I'm sitting up higher.
You are sitting up higher. Maybe that's what we should do. Is you should sit on the squatty chair.
I know.
Because you're taller.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true, because you do look shorter than me.
And
that's
I am.
Yeah, a little bit, but not much. I'm not that tall.
I'm pretty short.
Are you? How short?
No, I'm 5'4".
Yeah, I'm 5'6".
Okay.
That's not that much more. And I'm shrinking all the time.
Me
so,
too, because
you
I
know.
used to be closer to 5'5".
Yeah.
Are we tilted?
I don't think so.
You don't?
Oh, when you lay Am I tilted?
Am I? How about now? How about now? Sorry, that was unpleasant for everybody. We don't even have to say it, do we?
I don't know.
Should we give our obligatory lighting sucks conversation?
And it's too hot outside.
Yeah.
It's like 80. Wasn't it supposed to be 80 today?
And it was.
Oh my gosh.
And it's supposed to get to like 87 later.
Yeah.
Not,
What's up with this?
Today, but.
Not today. Yeah, this morning I was telling Michelle I was wearing a big, huge wrap all around me with jeans and boots and everything. You know, took my daughter to school. It was freezing out. We had the heater on. And then midday, it's like you're dying.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not fun.
Okay, now we've bitched about the weather. So we've
complained about the weather.
Out.
Lighting, I think, is better.
Is this about when we introduce ourselves?
I think so. Maybe we should.
No, okay, we know it sucks, and it's all Renata's fault, because if she wasn't in that room,
that's true.
We
it's all
could
her
still
fault.
Be in, you know.
Blame it on the kids.
Yep.
We still do that.
Absolutely.
That's why we have kids.
That
Blame
get to see
everything on
kids'
them.
movies.
That's right.
Because they're fun.
They are fun.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Naughty Nitwits.
Yes, new and returning viewers.
Yeah.
Thank you for catching up with us.
Yeah. Row 78, I think.
I don't know. That
I
was
know.
a good year.
I know.
It's the year my brother was born.
Really?
Yeah. My younger
Sweet.
brother. Yeah. Obviously he's younger. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So how are you?
Well, I think pretty good. How are you?
Good. Doing well.
How was apple picking?
It was good. It was very fun. Yes. Went and did the what's called the Fruit Loop at the Gorge.
Yeah, I wasn't invited.
Oh my goodness. You could totally come.
No, I knew I wasn't going to be.
Everyone can go.
When you told me that it was kind of a big deal, and
well, it's not really a big deal. I mean, we didn't go last year. We went the year before then. But my sister has a boyfriend who has 3 kids, so they came, and then of course Ev came.
All in one car?
No,
oh.
they have to split up between
Okay.
2 cars, unfortunately. And
they even do?
They do. Yeah, because neither one of their cars fits.
Oh my gosh.
6. Yeah.
Wow.
They need to get a bigger vehicle.
Wow. Okay then.
So yeah, it was fun. We just picked apples. Honey Crisp were ripe right now, which
Those
I love.
are my
Honey Crisp.
fave,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my favorite. And so we just picked some.
Did you get me an apple?
I can bring you one if you want one.
It only would have been special if you'd brought it to me.
If I brought it to you, I'm sorry. If I would have
It's
known
okay.
it was your favorite, you know.
I'm just, you know.
And it's funny because I don't buy like a ton because we eat apples every day. So, well, I guess that would make sense if I got a ton then because I eat them every day.
Let's drive all the way into the gorge.
Well, that's what Bob said. He goes,
and buy
these
3
are the
apples.
most expensive apples ever.
Yeah.
So it was kind of an adventure though because after we left, we were close to Lost Lake, which is our favorite camping place. And my daughter said, hey, let's go try to find Wadham Lake, which is a lake near Lost Lake. You have to go up this windy road. And I thought the sign said 4 miles. Well, come to find out later, it's actually 10. So you're going up this back road, which is really only suitable for 1 car.
Oh,
so if you run into anyone.
Is it paved?
Yes, it's paved
Okay.
at least.
That's good.
But we only saw 1 car the whole time we were driving up this hill.
Okay.
No one's around.
Yeah.
No houses anywhere. No cell service. We're driving, and there's no signs.
And
Once
you
turn
started
off,
hearing banjo music,
oh my gosh,
didn't you?
it was freaky. Okay, so we get to this Y in the road, and we're debating which way do we go. There's no sign saying which way do you go.
Which way do you go?
All of a sudden, I run over a huge rock. Yeah. Which freaked us out because we're like, if something's wrong with the car, like we have no cell service,
my gosh.
we're miles up this back road, we're gonna have to like hike it, hoof it down, you know. So Bob got out, checked the car, everything looked fine, so we kept going. Well,
Okay.
then we got to like a rock slide, like rocks were coming off the wall, and I was like, I'm done. I don't think God wants us going here today. So let's just turn around and go back. So Bob was researching. I guess there's only 5 campsites there. There's no running water. It is remote. But I've heard it's beautiful. We still have not seen it yet, but someday. I was just like, at that point, I was kind of freaked out. I was like, I don't think we're meant to go today. So, and it's funny because throughout my years of being married, the times I have not listened to Bob and like pushed through something, I've regretted it. And the times I've listened to him, if he's like freaked out about something, it's been for a reason.
Okay, so was he freaked out?
Yeah, he was kind of freaking out. I mean, it was funny. He was a little bit more like, well, we could. I was like, no, there's a rock slide. You know, the mountain is coming down. Like, I am not going any further or hitting any more rocks. And it did do damage under the car. Bob said luckily it missed. Well, that's okay because Emmy already rammed it against a curb.
I was going to ask you how her driving was going.
Yeah. So it's been broken in. I told Bob it's getting to the point now where it's almost ready to give to our daughter. Bought it brand new and it's got a scratch all the way underneath.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad when those first ones happened.
Gosh, it killed me. Yeah. And then when Bob looked to see where this rock damaged, he said if it would have been a little bit over, it would have punctured something. Like we would have been stranded.
Oh boy.
So
wow.
But Bob is
you crazy kids.
We are crazy, but it's funny because I think Bob would have been not excited for that experience, but he has everything prepped. The car is loaded with water, food, provisions, everything you could need in an emergency. So I think we would have been okay.
I think so.
But maybe we would have been camping out, you know?
I'd still be wondering what happened to her.
You would.
We're going to podcast again sometime.
She's out in the middle of the woods somewhere.
She's not answering my texts, that bitch. What's going on?
She's cut me off finally.
She's ghosting me.
So yeah, that was an adventure, but I'm glad we made it back safe. And yeah, then we just went and ate a bunch of pie.
Pie?
Yeah, Marionberry pie. There's a little country store going through Hood River that you can stop and get pie and milkshakes and stuff. And so we just had pie and yeah, so it was fun. But
we're really shadowy.
We are.
So pie and milkshakes.
Pie and milkshakes.
You met our new friend.
Oh, you've shown it.
Well, I'll have inserted
You'll have
it by
inserted
now. Yes.
Okay. Have we named him?
Well, I think his name was Slime.
Slime. Oh, is he from a movie?
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
It's a Ghostbusters.
Yes. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Because
Okay.
when I saw him, I was like, he looks familiar. Like I should know who he is.
I've seen that butt somewhere before.
Butt looks familiar.
The other day, I got a package from Amazon addressed to Michelle and the Naughty Nitwits. I was like, I would bet money that I know who this is from.
Yeah.
And I opened it up, and out comes this fella.
Yep. Lovely fella. Yes. Kind of looks like us in the morning.
Yeah, or now. That light was just a little brighter.
What does he say?
I have no idea. He will stop. Sometimes. You turn him off and he doesn't really stop right away.
Just keeps going.
He keeps.
Right.
Okay.
You think he's done?
Maybe
maybe
a little bit
not.
more. So we got this note. Stop. He's like the dogs now.
Michelle, a little something for you, Nina, and Oso to have some fun with, and maybe give a little fright to Leslie. From David. David Dog Dare. And we knew who it was from immediately. After our wonderful sheep last year, we, anything freaky is coming from David.
It's David. It's, yep. How funny.
We love it. It's funny. Do the dogs like it, or what do they think of it?
I haven't put it down at their level yet. I should.
You need to do that.
Oh, that would be fun.
We'll have to insert
we'll
that
do that,
video,
yes.
Too. That would be entertaining.
I have video of when it got here, us opening it, and Nicholas and Renata were here.
Yeah.
Not my Nick, but her Nick. And it was just kind of funny.
It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
You have to put it on your porch or something.
He just goes in a circle.
He's like a Roku, and he...
A Roku?
No, Roomba, sorry, the vacuum.
It won't be on. You can't turn on and,
I don't think I want it on the porch.
You don't want it?
Someone might steal it.
Oh, that's true.
And then I'd be so sad.
That's true.
And our slime buddy would be gone.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe he'll come visit with us again sometime.
Yes, definitely.
I seriously, we are creatures of habit, because when you were trying to read that note and he was down there making noise, I actually put my fingers down there and said, shh.
Oh, gee.
Like I was actually talking to a dog or something.
That's funny. And it didn't work either.
No,
just like
the dogs.
Exactly. Maybe you need to spray it with water. Does that work?
No, that's funny that you say that, because that used to be a pretty good thing that we could do. It would shut Caesar up. And now, the other day, I don't remember who was here, but I was spraying him, and he just kept taking it
Oh, gee.
and barking.
He likes it now, maybe.
I think he might.
Oh,
Really-
silly dogs. Silly dogs.
So,
Awesome. So what have you been working on, my dear?
well, you guys saw on Instagram, if you follow me,
Oh, yes.
my Fright Night sock.
Yes.
By the patterns by Laura Smoot. My
What's her
color
last
work.
name?
I think it's Smoot.
Smoot?
Oh well, now you've
Okay.
got me really
Well,
worried.
no,
that that's not.
I didn't know if I was hearing you correctly or not.
I
so
think
was
it's
like,
Laura Smoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura Smoot Designs.
Nice.
Fright Night.
Fun.
Yeah. No, I bought this 2 years ago. I looked.
Wow.
And so
Goodness.
I thought this year would be the year.
Yes.
And I think they were looking great. You know, like my.
Very
Can you see 'em?
cool.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you can see that,
I'd
but-
have to look at them a little closer.
Yeah, you'd have to
you
look a
know.
little, but you guys can see it.
Yes.
But look,
What happens? Oh boy, constricting socks.
I can't get.
Aren't some people supposed to wear constricting socks? It like helps.
You have to be able to get them on though. They're compression socks.
Compression. That's right.
So
oh man.
I have to redo it because I mean obviously
Yeah.
I can't wear that. It's too.
Or turn it into a mitten or a glove. Would it fit your hand? There you go. Fingerless mitts.
Not really. Well, I guess
Okay.
maybe. No, I really would like to.
Yeah,
you
have
know.
them be socks.
Yeah, at some
Okay,
point,
alright.
maybe next year. I don't know.
So what will you do? Just go up a needle size?
Well,
Or
it's
what?
all a learning process of color work,
Yeah.
stranded knitting.
Gauge and stuff. Yeah.
And I thought I was being nice and loose with my
Yeah.
stuff, but I wasn't being
Not
loose enough. So I watched some tutorials on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I did learn a lot because I realized my stranded knitting experience. No one ever taught me to do it.
Yeah.
I just kind of figured it out
Fumbled your way through it.
and never even watched YouTube tutorials on it. Well, I don't know why not, because
Yeah.
that's like major resources right there.
Yeah.
So I watched some and realized some of the things that I could do to, make it better.
Yeah.
So I'll just have to be way looser.
Yeah.
But I was curious. The reason I hadn't totally torn this out yet, besides wanting to show it, is okay. The yarn is Undead Heidi, and I love it. It's really soft. I love these. Like if you just look at this, I love these colors.
Right. Yeah, they're really pretty.
But the gray has a lot of black in it,
yeah.
and so to me, I don't know. Can you guys?
You almost wish it was just a gray.
Yeah. Do
solid
you
gray.
feel like? I mean, because like I like the colors together.
Yeah.
But I feel like the bats get kind of lost.
No, I do. I agree with you. I can see them now.
Yeah.
But when you first put it up, I was like, "Where's the bats? Where
Yeah.
are they?" And I definitely think if it was just, although if it was a solid gray, black's gonna kind of, I don't know. I mean, it would definitely show up better than that.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a really light gray.
A
really
light
light
gray.
gray. I would think.
Or just do
For it
different
to really
colors.
pop.
I don't know.
You know?
Because I do. I think they're really pretty. I love
They
the gray,
are.
black, and red. And I like
Yeah.
for some other project, I love this gray with
Yes.
the black in there.
Yeah.
But when you're putting black things on it,
Kind of gets
Yeah.
a little bit lost.
they get lost. So
I mean, they definitely show, but it's like, if you're taking that kind of work and time, you want them to really show.
right.
Like, I don't want people to look at them and go, "Oh my gosh, those are cool bats," you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think if it was a way lighter gray, like
Yeah.
that color gray, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have anything like that?
I'll have to look. I mean, I'm
Okay.
sure I have something.
Yeah, I would think so.
And
I'm sure you do.
Might be able to find a color here
Yeah,
that I
that's right.
can
Can
use.
spare. But that red is really pretty. It's a good red.
Well, and that red
It's
is
really pretty.
actually not Undead Heidi. I don't remember if it's Miss Babs or someone else because the red that came in that kit kind of had an orangish red, and I
Yeah.
didn't like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I swapped the red out. And,
That's a good red.
It is a good red. All right, so
Yeah.
that was my bummer sock.
Bummer. Yeah, that stinks. So what'd you learn from watching the videos? Like, I mean, do you think you will go up a needle size? Was it the whole color dominance
okay.
thing?
I already had gone up a needle size.
Okay.
So I had done the sock to begin with. Oh, I was doing them on 2.5s, remember?
Okay, right.
And then I had restarted that one because we decided last
Mm-hmm.
time that my the top of it was too big. So I
Right.
started on a US 1
Okay.
and then went up to the 2.5 like the pattern calls for. And I don't remember why I was starting them over last time. Last time we podcast, or last time I showed them, we kind of had a discussion about the socks. And I know it's like not even sparking anything in your brain.
Well, because I'm thinking like, it wasn't the design. Your design was fine.
Yeah, no.
I remember the top was just too big, so then you started it over.
Yeah.
But I don't think you showed it started over. I think last time we podcasted, it was just too big.
That's correct.
And then
so
you ripped it out.
I completely started
Did
over.
this.
Did this.
So that might have been the only reason.
The only reason what?
That you ripped it out last time, 2 weeks ago.
Was that it was so big?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was like something else I'd done, and I was like,
well,
this
you were
would be a
wondering
good
about the
time.
bobbins, like you were wondering if you could do that.
Yeah, that was just ridiculous of me
Okay.
because I forgot about having to carry that gray yarn.
Right,
Okay, I
right.
can go from bat to bat, but the other color has to come.
Yeah.
No, the tutorials. The color dominance thing. Oh, and here's another thing. I didn't know when you're doing the stranded color work. I always thought that how when you added a new color when you're changing colors when you're knitting, you like kind of twist them so that you don't do that in stranded knitting.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Right.
Some people do, but it does make it a little bit tighter. I mean, I think if you just switch, it makes it a lot looser.
Yeah. And then the color dominance thing, I had known nothing about that, and I don't know that really impacted me a lot.
Who would be calling me?
You say every episode.
Oh my
Who's
gosh.
gonna be calling me?
My daughter.
Do you want to take it on
she
air?
was on podcasting.
She probably has a very important question.
Well,
about
she's
her.
at the grocery store buying.
Oh.
She's making Thai food for a group of friends.
Oh.
And so she's probably calling me from the grocery store. Mom, should I get this or should I get this?
Ironically,
Call your dad.
we ordered Thai food tonight.
Did you?
Didn't make it, just got it. But
Oh. How was it? Where'd you get it from? Frog Thai?
no, actually, it's this place by where I get my nails done.
Mm-hmm.
So you know where that Nassau West is on McLaughlin?
Yes.
It's right across the street from there.
Oh,
It's got a
nice.
big long name. It starts with a B.
Okay.
Had no idea. Really good.
Have you ever gone to the... Sorry, it's like you guys can just talk amongst yourself. Have you gone to the one by the... What's that Mexican place you like on 82nd by Home Depot?
Oh, Baja?
Yeah, have you
Bajío.
gone? Yeah, Bajío. Have you gone to that type place that's like next
I don't
to
think
it?
so.
or-
Have you?
That's super
Is it
good.
really good?
Erewhon is
Oh.
what it's called. It's amazing. It's
Do you
really
guys
good.
like Thai food?
We love Thai food.
Thai food's good.
It's so good.
It's really good. It's just one of those things that you can get no matter what you want to
Yes,
have.
exactly.
Like,
And everybody likes it. At least my whole family likes it.
right. Our whole family likes it too, so
Mhm.
you don't find that
Nobody's
all the time.
complaining. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I'm sure if it's an emergency, she'll call me back. But
well, if you need to dig it out and look, send her a text. Go ahead. You're a
alright,
mom.
Go ahead and talk.
We want to know what's happening with our
Wanna know,
kids. Because
yeah.
that one time that we don't check.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna
Yes,
slide
can.
forward.
I have my new Starlight knitting t-shirt on, but you can't tell.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they have the cutest
Logo.
Logo.
They do. I'm so sorry, I forgot your podcast. I probably have red crushed pepper flakes at home, but I know she'd go home and then start digging and then be like, where are they? And then, so better. She can
Well,
just buy
if it's
'em.
like here, I have to find it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No one else can
no,
find it.
it just
yeah,
doesn't
it takes
work.
a mother's touch to find things, even if it's right in front of their face.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So back to the stranded knitting.
Yes.
Because I really felt bad, like, trying to talk over you.
No,
Like,
you're fine. You're
there was something else. I don't remember, but
Yeah, was there a video you found more helpful than another,
I don't know.
or do you just watch a whole bunch? That's what I usually
I
tend to
mean,
do.
I watched a few.
Very Pink Knits tends to have good ones.
And also Knit Pearl Hunter.
Oh, yeah,
Or,
yep.
Is that what it is?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called, Knit Pearl Hunter.
I think hers, because I think I originally went to Very Pink Knits,
Mhm.
and that one, it just wasn't doing it for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Knit Pearl Hunter, hers seemed to be more
good.
Just on that
Yeah,
particular issue.
totally.
So I had
Yeah.
seen these socks on
Cute.
Instagram by Autumn Geisha, or I don't really know.
Geisha?
Geisha?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's it, but I don't know why.
Okay.
Anyway, she had started these socks, and I'll put a picture in, and I think she'd gotten to her about where she I think she'd done the heel.
Mm.
And I really loved how the colors were, and I had these minis that were very similar.
So cute.
Her first ones that she did had skulls across where the cats are. And so I asked her, if she'd written a pattern or if she just winged the skull bones or whatever. And she told me about this book that she'd gotten them out of, which I'll show because I
Oh,
had to get the
neat.
book. But I found a pattern on Ravelry. Doesn't really matter what it's called, but I'm gonna look anyway. It's called kitty socks.
Kitty socks. That makes sense.
Yeah, because there's kitties on there. So I bought that pattern just for the chart for the cats, and then kind of continued to follow what she'd been doing.
Awesome.
But she never posted anything beyond the heel. So from the heel down, I was on my own, like to come up with some sort of what to do. No, I am not a random person.
Yeah.
I'm very sequential.
Right.
And so, I mean, like things that pop in and out of my head might be random,
Right.
but I had the hardest time.
So what'd you do?
I just started doing, you know.
What's the pattern?
There is no pattern. It's, well,
Like
okay.
knit 2, purl 2?
Well, this on here is knit 3, purl
knit 3,
1,
purl
just
1.
to,
Okay.
you know, make them fit better.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, I was like, okay, well, I don't want to just do the same stripes, because that just looks like pre-striped yarn.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I can't even tell you how difficult
So
this
can you
was.
repeat it for the second sock?
I took notes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I was going to say, oh, you're screwed.
That would suck. And
That'd
not,
be something I would do. Oh, cool. This looks great. Oh, crap. What did I do?
yeah, and a lot of monster socks don't match anyway. But
that's true.
I decided I wanted them to match just because it was so hard for me to do this.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to think about it again.
Totally.
Because I'm just not good at, I mean, there's nothing, you wouldn't look at this and go, wow, that a lot of thought went into that.
Well, the kitties.
The kitties,
They're
yes,
super
but
cute.
no, the cats were a breeze. I'm just
Yeah.
talking, no, let's see, let's do 3 stripes here,
Yeah.
or 3 rounds, and then just 1 here, and then I just don't think that way, you know.
It's great. It worked for you.
I wish I could be like that.
Yeah.
That's how artistic people are.
Yeah.
And I'm just not like
You
that.
are artistic in your own way.
Uh-huh.
You are. You are. You're a knitter. You have to be artistic to some
Yeah.
degree.
Just don't reinvent the wheel.
Right.
I mean, that's
well,
just
yeah.
not
Yeah,
my
I'm
thing.
not trying to do that.
So I did the OMG heel just because that's my easiest heel. And I mean, it's just, I like it.
Yeah.
And
Super
so then
cute.
I cast on,
Fun.
and I've just done the heel.
I should do some Halloween
And
songs.
so I haven't decided yet if I like the eyes green or just not.
Or the gray.
Yeah.
Gosh, the green are kind of cool.
Yeah.
Or just
They're
do
also
one
kind of-
each.
That's
you know?
what Heather said.
Yeah.
And that might be. So
Who's Heather?
Heather296 on Instagram.
Oh, the woman. Okay. You speak as if, you know, she's an old friend.
Well, she's been watching us for this whole time, I think.
Haven't heard of this Heather before.
I guess I still have a few left there to
just a
weave in.
little.
But one of the things, like as I was knitting this part, the color work, on my needle, I would just constantly be stretching it as far as I thought
Yeah.
it would need to go to get over my foot, and then just leaving.
I've heard of
you
people
know.
doing that, like almost blocking as they go when they do color work, like really like stretching it out,
Yeah.
making sure it's like, I don't know if that's what you call it, blocking as you go, but I think
Well,
it's a term
some
I've
people
heard.
said something about knitting inside out or something. Boggles my mind. I have
Yeah.
no idea. Like,
I don't know.
I don't even get that. I don't understand. So I'd have to really look into that. And
Yeah, that'd be
I'm not ready for
interesting.
that.
No,
I'm
not
just
either.
gonna stick with getting these socks done.
Oh, they're super, super cute.
A lot of ends to weave in, which, you know, I don't love, but I love the look of just
I do too.
random that aren't really
Fun.
random socks. Yeah.
Randomly planned. There you go.
I wish she had just finished her socks so I could have just
Yes.
copied exactly what
Yes,
she'd done.
that would be nice.
Because I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah.
That's just not my. It's not my gift.
I know. I the other day was like trying to think of a sock that would inspire me, so I just went through my stitch dictionary type thing, found a stitch I liked, started knitting it, and it's weird. It doesn't look like the picture, and I'm like, I don't know if it's too tight of a gauge. I need to go up a needle size. So I'm still kind of playing with that just for fun, but yeah, it was interesting. It was a fun stitch pattern, but I don't know. It just isn't looking good. I want it to. So
Okay, this was kind of weird. And I don't know if I'll notice it as much now. Okay, so this one, I did on a US 1 on those until I got to, you know, about where the cat patterning was going to start. Then I switched up to a 1.5. or whatever. But
Yeah.
point is, I did this one up in here with those Dayak needles.
Oh yeah.
And I loved how they like worked
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, somebody had mentioned that, you know, that they thought that that was just way too much money for needles and that they really liked the Chow Goos.
Okay.
Well, I'd had Chow Goos in the past, but it's been a while
Yeah.
since I've worked with them. And
Yeah.
I'd kind of gone to the Haya Sharps.
Right. Right.
So I ordered some US ones
Mhm.
on Chow Goos.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I started this sock
Yeah.
on. Look at the difference.
Interesting.
Isn't that okay? So this was the Dayak needles. This is the one on the Chow Goo. It's like so much smaller.
Which is that good or bad?
I don't know.
I mean, to me, the Chow Goo looks a little bit neater.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not like the other one does not look neat. It's just it looks a little bit more
Yeah.
crisp and.
I don't know. I don't understand
Interesting.
that. Like, I know people have said, I've heard that different needles do give you a different gauge.
Totally.
But I don't think I've ever seen it quite
Yeah.
so stark as this.
Did you enjoy knitting with one over the other?
I love those Dayak ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a tad less sharp than I like.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Haya Sharps and the Chow Goos are the best if you like sharp needles.
Yes. Yes.
And I think as much as I like the Haya Sharps,
Mm-hmm.
I think I like the cable on the Chow Goo better.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I have some Chow Goo. I don't go to them first. It's
Right.
funny. I always go to my Hayas if I have an option. Or I even still go to my Knit Picks.
Oh, do ya?
It's funny, I still have my original Knit Picks interchangeables and I still go to them and like them too. So
It's all,
who
you
knows,
know,
here or there. You know.
like some people don't really like super sharp needles.
Right.
And so,
Yeah. But then I like my driftwood ones, whatever they're called.
oh, the Lilac or whatever?
Yes. Yeah.
Likey.
Yeah. I like those a lot too. So
You're
and they're-
easier to please
I am.
when it comes to
I mean, I do
needles.
like a sharp tip though, like you're
Yeah,
saying. I was
yeah.
knitting something the other day with a needle. I don't even know who makes the needle, but it wasn't a very sharp tip, and I was like, why am I not enjoying this very much? And I realized the tip was not very sharp.
Yeah,
And I have
and
a permanent mark in my finger from poking myself with
sure.
my sharp needles, but I still prefer them. I'll put a Band-Aid on and just keep going. Oh,
Yeah.
So
I think between Haya Sharps and Chow Goo, I have to say I think Hayas are just a tad bit sharper.
bit better.
But these are
Yeah.
great. These
Yeah.
are. But I really liked the feel of those other ones. But that just.
Did you like the cord of them better?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? You
I
liked
lo-
maybe better?
Well,
or you actually...
I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it again.
Yeah.
But not with.
Yeah.
Like if these weren't just for me, I'd have to do something about it.
Yeah.
They're just for me, so I don't care.
Yeah.
That they're two different sizes.
Yeah. Well,
But
once you have them on, it shouldn't matter
it'll
too
be
terribly
fine.
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be fine. Yeah.
All right, so that was an awful lot about my socks.
That's okay. They're very cool socks, so I like them a lot.
Thank you.
All right, so I finished my anchor sweater. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or if it's anchor. I don't even know, but by Petite Knit. So this is with Barocco Vintage DK. And the color is 2192, in case anyone cares, but I don't have color names.
Looking nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I wore it just for you guys today because it's super hot. So I put it on right before I came.
Yeah.
I didn't wear it today, but
Gosh, do you want to go change now that you've shown it?
I don't have a shirt to change into. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's actually not. It's not bad
It's not
up
too
here,
bad,
and it's
yeah.
going to be cooling off. That's what I kept telling myself. I'm like, okay, the hottest part of the day is over, so it should be cooling off from here. But anyway, I love it. I kind of debated. I wish the sleeves were a tad bit longer.
Do
They're
ya?
a little short, which I could still rip them out and do them longer. Just do a longer cuff or whatever. But then part of me is like, yeah, but like today I'm rolling them up because it's hot. So dead of winter, I don't know. Will I care? Will I be okay
No,
with
because
it?
I mean, I'm one of those people
I
that
don't know.
always gets things off my wrists anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
It's usually I like long sleeves. I
Yeah.
prefer that. So I
I
don't
do
know if this
too.
is going to bug me. I don't know.
I get what you're saying. Like, looks wise, I like them long.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. They either have to come to here.
Yeah.
Or.
Be
Be
3/4
like-
or something. Yeah, and it's funny because, of course, when I blocked it, it seemed long.
Oh.
So they just, when it was dried, they kind of shrunk up a little bit. So I could block it again and see if I could stretch them more.
Use a steamer.
Yeah, that's true. I could do that. So, I mean, they're not freakishly too short, but they're just a little bit short. So I don't know. But This was a super fun knit. Somebody asked, I can't remember who, and I didn't respond, so I'll just respond here. But on Instagram, I think they asked if the neck was too restricting because it's a higher neck, and it's like super stretchy. That's what I love about this stitch here, is that it's like a fisherman's, I think, type rib or something.
Okay. But
it's super stretchy, so it's.
And that doesn't bother you having that on your neck there.
No, it's a soft yarn, and this stitch is really, it's nice. I don't know. It's a very comfortable sweater, so
cool.
I love it. And I made the size large in case anybody wants to know. Because on the model, I don't know, I always base my sizes on the model, which I probably shouldn't do that. But I was like, oh, she's really cute and thin. And I like my sweaters to fit looser. And so I was like, I'm going to do this size. So the large was good.
Good.
So yeah, have that off the needle. So I have 2 more sweaters on the needles that I'm trying to get done for the end of the year. Because I'm trying to have a certain number done by the end of the year. So this is my 5th sweater of the year, and hoping to get 2 more done. So
okay, that's cool.
And I'm almost done with this one that I'm working on.
Well,
so.
let's see that one.
Well, this one's the Larch by Pam Allen.
Larch?
Larch.
Okay. I thought you said this is the large.
No, although I am doing a freakishly big size because I want it to be big. So this is definitely
grown a lot.
It is big.
Yeah.
I'll pull that down.
Yeah.
The pockets have not been tacked down underneath yet, so I need to do the pockets.
You did pockets. That's so
yes,
cute.
they're cute. And I haven't done the neck, which will be like a big turtleneck cowl type thing. Got one sleeve done, and it's weird. You don't think it's very long, but when I put it on, it goes down to like here.
Oh, because of
this goes down. So I love it.
I like it too.
Yeah, and it's funny because the yarn, like in this light, it definitely looks really brown. But in my lighting at my house,
or anywhere else in this house,
it looks like a it's definitely brown, but it's like almost like a burgundy brown. I don't know, like it's a really pretty brown. The color is Quince & Co. Owl Tweet, and it's the oak colorway. And today I had to go buy more skeins because I've just been buying as I go. And I asked the lady today, I said, can you check and see how many skeins I've bought so far? She said, yeah, you've bought 11. So I'm like, the pattern says for the size that I'm doing, I would need 12 skeins. So I'm wondering, I think I probably will need to go get one more because I'm thinking the neck is going to be big and is going to need at least a skein. And then I'm doing the second sleeve right now. I'm going to show you guys a picture real quick because it's in this book. So in case you guys don't have the book or know what it looks like, I mean, you could look it up on Ravelry, obviously, but that's the Larch. So it has a really big turtleneck. Anyway, so I'm excited to have it done. But yeah, their sleeves are really long on there too.
Yeah.
So I have not enjoyed knitting from a book, though, I will say. That's kind of annoying. I could have taken pictures and printed it out or something, but I didn't do that. So I don't know.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going and getting it bound or you know,
spiraled.
Spiraled. If it doesn't cut off any of the writing, hopefully not. Well, that's not where the patterns are. Yeah, I don't know if it could. We'll have to see. But I thought about doing that because at least then it would lay open a lot nicer and I could just, flip pages better. But I don't know. But I want to knit like every sweater out of that book. So I think I'm going to be using it a lot.
You might need to find a way to
yeah. And I think this is probably the biggest sweater out of the whole thing.
Wow.
So
way to tackle
it's a big one. But it's going to be super cozy and warm for sure in the winter. So I think it's good timing for me to be doing this one because I figure by the time, it'll be done here in the next a week or so. But I don't know. Hopefully October will be cooler than what we've had.
Yes.
We can only hope. So anyway, it's been a fun knit. It's funny because somebody was saying on Ravelry that they thought it was a good beginner pattern, and I was kind of thinking about that. I was like, do I think it's a good beginner pattern? I was like, I don't know. There's a lot of parts that I was like, there's just different things you have to tackle.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Even just the thought of putting pockets on something to me is a little
at first I was like, I didn't get it. I had to really think about it.
Yeah.
And then after I did the pockets and put them together, put them on there, then I was like, do they go to the front or the back? And then it dawned on me, I was like, oh, put them to the back. Oh, okay, then you're going to have to tack them down. Okay, I can picture this now, how pockets work, But I'm still going to have to learn how to tack down. I've never tacked down pockets in the back to where they look nice.
Yeah.
So I saw a video on that, and I'm going to refer to that when I do it. But I figure there's just lots of different things that I'm like, I had to just trust that, okay, they're saying to keep knitting just the front now, not the back, and then I'm going to attach this. And
It can,
so,
it
I
can
don't
just be
know.
overwhelming on the brain sometimes when you're reading through some of those patterns.
Yeah, you really have to take it step by step and
Yeah.
just trust that everything's going to work. And it did. It worked. Everything. It's been a very well-written pattern. But I don't know if a beginner... To me, it's a huge project to tackle as a beginner.
That is a huge
And I remember my
project.
first sweater was a cardigan, I think. Yes, it was. And that to me was overwhelming. I was like, am I ever going to finish this thing?
Yeah.
You know? And I just felt like, what do I got to do now? I got to do this now? And then when am I done? And I don't know. To me, I would almost tackle something that's a little bit smaller, less yarn, less
right,
steps.
because that is a lot of yarn.
And this is
too.
bottom up also, which I don't love.
Oh, yeah.
I like top down because when I was knitting that, I kept thinking, I hope this is long enough because I don't
Yes.
want it to be a short sweater. It's supposed to be kind of a tunic length. So I just kept hoping and kind of holding it up, but not knowing where exactly the shoulders were going to hit and stuff. So to me, top down is much easier.
I like top down a lot better.
Yeah.
And I think both of those short sleeve or sleeveless ones that I did were both bottoms up.
Oh, okay.
And yeah,
It is.
that bothered me.
Yeah, because you're always wondering.
Mhm.
You're like, I hope this works. I hope
Yeah,
it's the
you
right
try
size.
to kind of figure it out based on where your arm.
Yep.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
It's much harder than.
And I usually like 18 inches. That's the length I like from my armpit down. And this one was it less, but it's because the armpit starts lower. I mean,
Right,
you just have to
yeah.
kind of trust that, okay, I hope it's going to turn out like what they're saying. And so, anyway, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I haven't washed or blocked it yet to see what how much it's going to grow. And I've heard wonders about that yarn, though, that it's like amazing once
that it
it's
grows
washed
a lot.
and blocked.
Yeah.
And that it's just, it fills in and it's very nice. So I'm anxious to try that because it's my first time using the Quince & Co. Owl.
Oh.
So I will be curious to see what I think of it once it's blocked. But what else are you working on, my dear?
I'm still working. I don't feel like I made a whole lot of progress on my Hefzibah
Oh, Hepzibah, yes.
Hepzibah.
I was thinking that was your
by Janine
other thing.
McCarty, and the yarn is that Arkansas
So pretty.
yarn. Yeah, I love
So
this. I
pretty.
just kind of stalled out in this garter section.
Yeah.
And now I think when I was when you were showing yours last time, I was kind of gauging, okay, so
Am I
there's
almost done? How
there's
much
this
over
big section here, then there's a big
Yeah.
section of this, and then I think it starts, then you're almost getting,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying it, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, it's just, I think the socks kind of manipulated
Yeah.
these last 2 weeks of knitting.
Well, there's usually a project that kind of rises to the top where you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to knit on this right
And
now.
I thought it was going to be my bat socks. I mean, I
Yeah.
really thought I was going to get those done, and then there was that little problem.
Yeah.
So
But the shawl is fun. I mean, you know,
the shawl is fun.
it's very fun. It's got lots of great stitches and your
Yeah.
yarn is gorgeous. So
Yeah, so no
It's
complaints.
beautiful.
I wish I'd gotten a little more done to show. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah.
oh, look, I did like that much.
well, they can't tell unless they go back and watch the last podcast
right.
and
For,
compare.
and people that haven't watched
That's
us
right.
are like,
It's
wow,
a new project.
That's awesome.
That's right. That's beautiful.
Amazing.
So
What
what
else?
about your
My
shisui?
Shisui. It's here.
Yes. I saw Diane from Suburban Stitcher. She was doing oh my gosh, what's it called? That shawl that I was doing, and then I ripped it out
Oh, I'm not sure.
because I didn't think it was going to be big enough.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I should remember the name of it because I just
Oh,
mentioned
no,
Yeah, what
I
was
don't
that
remember.
called?
I don't know.
I'm going to try and look back at my
Okay.
notes while you show those because I would like to say what it is because I'm thinking about casting it back on again.
This hasn't changed a whole lot since last time either, because
Yeah.
I'm still doing the sleeve increases. So right here, that's like some sleeves, and I need to do more. And then over here, but here, this is another. I was using my signatures, whatever size I'm working here. I was using my signature needles,
Mhm.
and I kept that transition here from the cord to the needle.
Yeah.
How sometimes it gets jammed up.
Catches. Yeah.
So I decided when I got those chow goos for the socks, I decided to get a set to do on here.
Yeah.
It is so much better now.
Oh, good.
Just I don't know. It's like
yeah.
the more you spend on a needle, the less you'll like it.
Yeah.
And you have higher expectations for
It's
one
true.
thing. The signature needles are beautiful. And I do like the tip. I love how they feel, but it's right in there.
Yeah, it has to be perfect. It really does. Otherwise, it really
bogs
irritates
you
you,
down.
and it slows you down.
It really
totally.
does. So I've been much happier since I put this on the Chow Goose.
Oh, good.
I think I have. Let's see, the sleeve increase section. You're repeating these rows 8 times, and I've done it 3. And it takes a while because each row is actually, you're working it twice.
Right.
So but I'm still loving it.
Good.
I don't know, I feel like, did I knit anything? But I think those socks really just took.
Well, socks are time consuming, especially if you're having to rip something out and trying to figure out what you did or what you want to change. I mean, it takes time.
Right,
it
and
really
watching
does.
tutorials to see how. But it is fun to continually learn.
Yeah.
No,
it's good. It's good to improve your skills. Yeah, I can't remember what that pattern name is. It's a beautiful shawl, but I felt like I was kind of lost interest in it because it was kind of repeating the same things. Remember I had a kid on it? I can see the picture.
So you're talking about that one that you were doing with the farmers.
And the colors were beautiful.
You didn't think that was going to be big enough?
Yeah, I didn't. And it was funny because Diane talked about it and hers is beautiful. So I was messaging her and she went up a needle size to make it bigger. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I should totally do that.
Oh.
And hopefully it would keep my interest. That's the only thing. It's like tides. What's it called? Something tides. I think it's called something tides. I don't know. You guys probably all know, but summer tides. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's something like that. But yeah, so I thought about maybe casting that back on because it was it's a beautiful look.
How do you feel about that?
What?
Knitting half of a shawl, ripping it out, and then thinking,
starting over.
I'll do it now.
Maybe I'll do it over. Well, it's been some time.
And you think you'd do it on a bigger needle?
Yes, I definitely would. Because I like bigger shawls, and I just do. And so if I see something and I'm like, it doesn't look wide, it just didn't look deep enough.
I got you. Because it was really long.
It was getting longer.
But you're saying
the depth was not changing. And I was like, okay, how am I going to wear that? I want something I like deep shawls. So, but if I go up a needle size or 2, then that should make a difference. So it will make a difference, obviously. But yeah. So.
All right. Are you knitting anything else?
I'm still knitting on my Hayward. My Hayward's taking the back seat just because I'm focusing on getting the larch done. But it probably won't look like I've done much, but it's fingering weight, so it takes longer. This is the back or the front. I don't know which one. I've already finished the one piece.
Okay.
I can't remember if that's the front or the back. I'd have to look at my notes, but so just doing that. And then, so it's in pieces, so then I'll have to put them together and do sleeves. But it's funny because I was thinking, man, I still have so much of this to go. But after doing the larch and knowing I still have a huge turtleneck to go and I got to tack down pockets, I'm like, I already have the front of this done. I'm doing the back or vice versa. And I just have some sleeves. That's it.
And what weight is the larch?
That is, I think it's worsted or something.
Okay.
I think.
It's definitely not fingering.
It's not fingering. It's bulky.
Yeah.
But my Hayward, that's by Julie Hoover, and it's Brooklyn Tweed Loft in the Foothills colorway. So I've mentioned it before, but so I think that one will go fast once I, get the larch done. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's funny when you're knitting on, bulky yarn or worsted. And then you go to fingering. It's just like,
it's hilarious.
Man, it is. It's such a different, I don't know, different game. But it's funny because with the bulkier yarn, the worsted, you feel like you're making so much more progress.
Yeah.
I go to measure things. I'm like, oh man, I'm already there. Cool. Whereas with that one, I'm like, oh, am I there yet?
Yeah.
Measure again. Another 20 rows or whatever. So, yeah.
I think the last thing I did on worsted was my granddaughter's baby blanket.
Oh yeah.
And I remember feeling that way, like
zoom.
This is so big. It's
it goes so fast. And this was DK weight, so I like the look of sweaters that have thicker yarn. I just like it on me better. I don't love fingering weight, but with that being, Brooklyn tweed, all wool, I think it's supposed to drape well. That's what I've heard. So we'll see. I think I'll like it.
Cool.
But
I've been thinking about the faded cardigan, whatever that one's called.
Comfort fade.
Comfort fade.
Yeah.
Because every time I see someone post that, I just love it.
Yeah.
But that's DK, I think.
I think so, yeah.
And so I was thinking, I have so much fingering, I could totally just put a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff together, and
Yeah.
that would go through some of my
That
stash.
would be, oh, that'd be huge. Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome. It'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't love the colors I picked when I did mine. Now
you
that I
did
look
it?
at, yeah, the Comfort Fade Party,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
With the cow, with the big cowl that goes around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Comfort Fade,
I'm
right?
not-
I hope I'm thinking of it,
I'm not
right?
saying that you didn't. I'm just trying to picture it.
Yeah, it's the navy blue. I wore it when we went to, oh my gosh, what's the event we went to? We spent the night and stuff. Vogue Knitting Live. When we went to Vogue Knitting
Oh.
Live, I wore it that whole weekend because I didn't bring
Oh,
any coats.
okay.
So it was the navy blue, orange, and gray.
Okay.
Do you remember? Isn't that the Comfort Fade
kinda,
Party? I
don't
think
know.
it is. But it's funny because when I picked out those colors, I was like, oh, I love these colors.
Yeah.
And then when I started knitting, I was like, okay, I love the feel of the color of the yarn. But then when I finished it and had it all together, I was like, I don't really wear these
It sounds
colors.
perfect.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
still wear it. I still
Okay.
wear it because it was a lot of work. But, but yours would be beautiful with a mix of colors and it'd be pretty. You should totally do
Ways
that.
out from that,
Yeah.
obviously. But
Yeah.
all right, so now
That's
what?
all.
Now what are we
Just
gonna
bought
talk
some
about?
community service, or I mean, I bought some patterns.
Oh no, we got lots of things.
We
Like
got lots
we've
of
got
things.
things to show. We went to off.
We did Oregon Flock and Fiber Festival.
yeah.
Yes, that was fun.
Yep, we
The
went.
weather was perfect.
Yeah, it did rain that day, but it was after we left.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
sorry all you that were still stuck there. but
yeah, worked out well.
Yeah, it did.
But yeah, met some wonderful people.
Yep, we got to meet up with a lady named Paula
Mm-hmm.
and Kathy. And
Mhm.
Paula was visiting, I think she said from Illinois.
Yes,
But I
yes.
think Kathy lives here
Yeah,
at least
she
part
does. She
time.
used to live in Illinois, I think, but she moved
Okay.
here. Yep.
So
Mhm.
she had contacted me and asked if we were going to be there, and so we met up at the Jam PDX booth.
Mhm,
We love our
mhm.
Jam girls,
Yes.
and she brought us a gift,
Mhm.
and so you know,
Super sweet.
I think we'll show that off.
Sure, let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do it.
Well,
Yeah.
so this was one of those revolutions I had. Is that what you
Revelations.
call it? Thank you. 'Cause
Revolutions.
did I do a revolution? I might have fallen over and done a revolution.
You might have, not on purpose. What's
okay.
your revelation?
Thank you. I had to start over again, and I'd already forgotten what word I wanted to use. I had an idea.
You had an idea. A thought came to
It
mind.
occurred to me.
Yes.
So, I always struggle with what notions pouch
That is
to
adorable.
use. I know.
Oh
isn't
my
it?
gosh, and the stitch markers are. I love those stitch markers. They're
I
like
do
some of my
too.
favorites. Okay, go ahead.
But just below where you can see.
Yeah, of course.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm always like, wherever I am, whatever project I'm doing, I don't have what I want
Yeah.
with me. And it finally occurred to me, I only knit pretty much at home.
Yeah.
Different rooms.
Yeah, me too.
But I don't go out that much. And
Mhm. That's perfect.
so this is my new notions
Perfect.
thing, and now I just know to take it. You know, if I'm gonna
Yes.
go knit somewhere else,
That's
I
right.
grab it.
Well, she brought us these. Aren't
Aren't
they
they
adorable?
cute?
She knew I loved camping, so she got me this one.
And this one for when we move to the farm.
That's right. You're gonna be a farm girl.
Mhm.
And she made us her own version of a ball
Yes.
sack.
Oh, I'm glad you have yours right here. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't know if I
And
have
it's
mine over
gorgeous fabric.
Oh, yes,
'cause
I do.
Fall is my favorite time of the year. But they're a little bit bigger than the typical ball sacks. I don't know.
here. Yeah, they're lovely.
They're beautiful. and Just a little bit deeper. And I don't know if they're wider. Do you think they're wider or do you think they're just deeper?
You know, if I had any of them over here, we could compare them. But
That's
I'm not sure. But
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's
they're very
beautiful.
pretty.
So pretty. Perfect for fall. And she got us all, yeah.
these whole cute little zipper pouch things.
Yes.
Mine's obviously a frog,
And mine's a camper.
and then these lanyard type.
Yes.
Or what? No, they're not lanyards, but whatever you call them,
Whatever
key
you
fob
call
or
'em. Yeah.
I don't know.
And there's a little progress keeper on it and just different. Oh, the year.
Yeah, she was saying that
Scissors.
her and her that they both used these instead of notion pouches,
Yeah.
and they just put everything that they could need on here.
Yeah,
I thought that was a great
It's a
idea.
great
I mean, this
idea.
is a fabulous idea,
totally.
and for on the go,
Yep,
I would totally do that.
definitely.
Oh, that was
No,
better
it's
handy.
super cute. And she gave us little notepads for our knitting, you know, which
Oh,
I
yes.
always need these.
Me too.
Those and sticky notes. Oh my gosh, I go through those all the time. And then these awesome little stoppers, which I should have used them today. And I don't have
I
them
know.
on
I
my,
just had that. I
should
think it
have
was
them
my
on my
Shisui.
needles.
I should have had it on.
Yeah, but that was so sweet of her. Totally unexpected.
Very unexpected.
Kind. So that was fun. That was super
was
fun
fun
meeting them, and they're gonna plan a knitting retreat for us, right? Right.
Basically
They're
the
just
Naughty
gonna call
Knit
us and say
retreat.
we're on.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna show up,
And
right?
yeah, please come. Let us provide you with some meals.
That's
and
right.
some
That's right.
entertainment.
Yeah.
And,
Comfy couches to knit
comfy
on.
and good lighting.
That's
But
right.
we could podcast there because the lighting would be better than here.
That's
a
anything.
given.
But they were so sweet and kind, and
Yeah.
it was lovely to meet them.
It
So,
was. And then we
Knitters
also
are
got
the
to
best.
meet I can see her Instagram name, but I think it's Julianne
Okay.
and her mom.
Yes.
Because I was hand delivering some pins.
Yes. They were very kind.
What
as
Leslie
well.
was saying that she likes, and
Yes,
it is
please
really
show.
cute. It's this pin.
It's just beautiful.
It's a cat.
So sparkly.
I can't really. Okay. It's a cat.
Oh boy,
Okay.
there you go.
There.
Like a big
Almost.
safety pin.
Yeah, it's a big safety pin with a cat and then a tail.
Tons of stitch
And then
markers.
it's got those fun hexagon.
I love those. Those
This-
are like my favorites.
Yeah, this is from Precious Knits
Okay.
shop.
Okay.
I bought. I think
I will have to go check her out. Is she on Etsy?
She has her own website now. She does
Oh,
have.
nice.
I think she still has an Etsy shop.
Okay.
She's the one that does these skein coats.
Oh, right.
And I had to get a couple Halloween ones.
Yes.
And I just haven't put anything in them yet.
You
But
should do that for your socks.
yeah,
Put your.
but I'm doing minis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
Aren't they cute?
Super cute. That's awesome. Very
Yeah.
cool. You're really getting into the Halloween spirit.
I love Halloween.
I do too. It's my
Love
favorite.
fall.
It's my favorite.
We're so happy now.
So fun.
Minus the heat.
So fun. Should
Alright.
we show that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so super sweet. Kathy, I don't know her last name.
We probably don't need to say her last name.
Oh, yes.
Here's her address.
Yeah.
Her social
Her
security
phone number. Yes. Blood type. Anyway, she was
That is
super...
so weird because I was just thinking blood type.
Were you?
It's like we are
Oh my
one.
gosh. Our minds have melded. Anyway, she was so kind and sent us a Starbucks gift card just because she won a prize from one of our drawings.
Yeah.
And she wanted to send a thank you to us. And she also made these adorable
So
paper
cute.
clip, like bookmarks or however
Yeah.
you want to use it, that she made. These cute little bows.
And a really
So
cute
sweet.
card.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what? Okay, that way.
But totally nice of her and very thoughtful of her.
Very thoughtful.
So super kind. So I'll be using that this week because I go to Starbucks all the time. Because Everett always has to have his coffee, which is
Are you
hot
serious?
chocolates.
That's adorable.
But he always has to have his coffee, so we go have coffee a couple times a week. So
That's so cute.
yes, he's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Well, we just got mail today
All
from.
right.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ironically, there's
Yes.
this is kind of coincidental.
Oh, interesting.
LACY
Mhm.
of Little Cottage. Let's see, little. Oh, where's the thingy? I bought this from her. Little Robin Cottage.
Cute. Very
Isn't that really cute. Halloween.
Of course.
It's a flat notions pouch, which I thought was really cool.
Interesting.
And
Very
of course,
cute
now I'm just using my
fabric.
little bucket. But when I do
Yeah.
need to go somewhere
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and if nothing else, I can just sit here and
That's
jingle
right.
the pumpkin
so
head.
much fun. So
That-
much fun.
Don't you just love
It's
that?
very cute.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas and Halloween mixed in. Because the bells, you think of Christmas, at least I do.
Yeah.
But yet it's Halloween time. and-
Halloween
Yeah, there you go.
or Christoween. I don't really know how to combine those.
That's super cute. Her fabric is really cute.
Really cute. Oh, and then she sent me this little one.
Oh, that's cute.
Adorable.
That's a very cute little
And
zippered one.
it had the dingy bell on it too, but I
took it off?
I took it off.
Why?
Because I took this in my purse or my knitter's bag,
Mhm.
my knitter's backpack.
Yeah.
When we went to off with some pins.
Oh. Okay.
So
you didn't want to ding-a-ling the whole time?
I think that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
is,
all right. A little too much
There
bell?
was enough ding-a-linging going
Yes.
on. Just
Without your bells
yeah.
ringing.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I just think it's adorable.
We should have waited to podcast till October. You know, you'd be fitting in just perfect. We still have 1 week left.
I know.
No,
but
we're in the last week. We're in the last week of
we're
September.
we're
It's crazy. Or no, we're not. We have 1 week
I have
left.
no idea.
I don't even know what date it is.
I was supposed to have jury
25th.
duty today,
Oh, that's right.
and I skated on that.
So do you have to call every day or just the one
No,
time?
I like how Clackamas County does it. They
Okay.
just give you 1 day,
Okay.
and
You're either in or out.
You're either in or out to report.
Right.
So last time I actually had to go down and and wait around.
For them to tell you no.
Right. They took me in on a case, and it was so ironic because
You knew the guy?
I haven't been in police work personally for a long time.
Right.
My husband obviously still is.
Right.
And my dad's a retired cop. My uncle's a retired cop.
Right.
A couple of my cousins are cops. Obviously, no one ever wants me on a jury.
Right.
But the defense attorney of this trial that I was sitting, getting questioned on or whatever, was a guy that I'd actually had in trial back when I was a cop. I'd arrested someone for DUI, and he'd been their attorney, so it was like, wow. I mean, he definitely knew my husband.
Yeah.
But I thought, boy,
conflict of interest here. That's funny.
So yes, I was I would love to sit on a jury, but I know
I think it'd be very
happen.
interesting. I think it'd be fun. I haven't been called in forever. It's been years. I think the last time I was called, I was like nursing one of the girls, so I got out of it for that. But But now that I'm actually at a point in my life where I could maybe do it, it'd be fun.
It would be.
Yeah. Okay, so going back to that.
Yeah,
right?
'cause I was like, why am I even
I don't
talking
know.
about
You were
this?
talking about the pouches.
The pouches. I still don't know how that got to jury duty, but when do we ever?
Whatever.
Anyway, Lacey, who is the shop that I just mentioned, sent us a gift. It just came today.
Sweet.
And it says that we can use it. I hate it when this happens.
I know.
Yeah, because, I'm sending a couple of items for you both in appreciation for all of hours of laughter you two have given me. That's so sweet.
That is very sweet.
At your discretion, you may keep or share for knit-alongs. Well,
and it's hard to know because she hasn't wrapped so pretty, so we don't even know what it looks like.
And it's like,
but it's going to be cute.
Of course.
Of course.
And so you feel like, am I being selfish by keeping it?
I know.
Or am I, so I don't know.
I know. It's such a dilemma. It's so hard.
But I think we should at least open them up, don't you?
I think we should.
Do you have a preference?
No. Doesn't matter. They're both probably really cute. We're both going to open them?
Well, should we?
I don't know. I didn't know if we were just going to open one or if we we're going to open both of them at the same time. It's so cute.
I don't know. Maybe we should just move on and then come back to it and see what we feel like doing.
So for future reference, we have to tell people, just tell us what to do with them. If you tell us it's a cow, we'll keep it as a cow. If you want to give it to us, just give it to us. Because it's too hard to decide. Because of course we want to share the love.
But we also like to keep things for us.
At the same time, we love things. It's so fun.
It is fun.
So she's opening it.
I'm going to go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do you want to do it too?
I'll look and see yours.
And that way, if we think we're going to end up giving them.
It's so cute. Everything's cute already.
I already want to. I know. When are we going to learn that if it's down here, they don't see it?
Never.
No.
Never. Or what, 2 years in? 3 years in? 3 years in? I still haven't learned.
Oh, these are cute.
So cute. Little stitch markers.
Cute.
Very pretty.
Okay. But then I also don't want it to be like, oh, yeah, well, you guys can have this.
No, I know. I know we're not. That's the thing. I just sent tea.
Oh my goodness, this is really cute.
Oh, that's really cute. Oh, it's one of those bags. I like those bags. Oh, those are so cute.
And that fabric. And it's really so nice.
It is really nice fabric. It's really nice. All right, now I have to open this one because I'm curious.
I think it's the same.
Okay.
But, gosh, I mean, this is really well made. She does have an Etsy shop.
She does. Little Robin Cottage. Wow.
You guys,
we always tell people, you either have to send us garbage.
This might not go to you guys.
You have to send us garbage that looks like crap, or expect that we're going to want to keep it all. We always want to keep everything.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's sad that we're like that.
We're hoarders.
We don't mean to be selfish.
We're gluttonous.
It just happens.
Everything's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is that? What is that noise?
A dog.
A dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Her little sticker even is adorable. I mean, you won't see it.
I know.
But her little sticker. Oh, should I open it? It's going to rip, though. Did you rip yours? You didn't open yours, did you?
I did. I ripped right through it like a child.
Okay.
Yep.
It's so cute. It's a little teacup.
It is really cute. I know. I saw that. Those are handy.
Those little light bulb ones, super cute. Oh man. Well, we are like children. It's like we get something in the mail, we have to open it, you know?
Well, heck yeah.
I mean, how are we supposed to look at that? I love the little teacup.
I know, I love that.
Little
That's so,
bird,
I love that little
flower.
thing. That's so pretty.
So pretty. Little teacup and flower. Alright.
Okay, rip into that.
Okay, we're
Come
coming
on.
out. We're coming out. Yes, I think it is the same one as yours. Super cute.
I have to say, I mean, I really like this.
I know. They make it so hard.
Well,
So
we do a lot of giveaways.
And we do a ton of giveaways. What are you talking about? We do way more than I don't even know how we do them all. Because people like you send amazing things for us to give away. But we do a lot of giveaways. We're justifying our decision to keep them. Is that what we're doing?
That's exactly what we're doing. We'll get back to it. You know, this just because we use it for a while doesn't mean it can't ever be a giveaway.
That's right. We have to break it in a little bit for you guys.
And yeah, be able to tell you tricks.
Give you a
and
fair.
tips.
Well, we have to give you a fair review of it. If we don't
Right.
use it first,
We don't
then
know.
we can't tell you our honest opinion of them. But it's very beautiful.
It is.
The stitching is beautiful. The fabric is nice and thick. And
It's nice, and I think
it's
that's one of the
beautiful.
things I like about it is it's not
yeah.
flimsy at
no,
all.
it's not.
Gonna hold up to, and it has
I even
a
like the
pocket.
handle. I mean, the
I do
canvas.
too.
Is it canvas? What is it? No, what is it? It's not canvas.
What
is
do
that?
they call that?
I don't know.
We don't know because we're just excited.
We don't
'cause
sew. We don't sew. But it's beautiful. You guys should totally check out her shop. Go to her shop.
Yes.
Be good to her because that's super sweet.
So totally, this is a total coincidence
Yeah.
and ironic,
Yeah.
and I won't even say which one it is yet, but she's one of the winners of one of our giveaways.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, perfect.
Isn't that funny?
Perfect. That is funny.
So, but now you'll just have to wait to find out which one.
That's right.
Because we're
What
not
she
there
won.
yet.
So has she been around for a while? I've never heard of Little Robin Cottage.
I don't know, but I found out that she lives in Oregon City.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Then we have to meet her.
I know.
Are we gonna meet her?
Well, I was thinking, I'll just throw this out there now,
Yes.
that with the prize that she won,
we'll just meet
we
up
could
for
meet up.
coffee.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do
I
that.
think I know this. I knew this because when I had posted a picture from when Rebecca and I had gone down to that one coffee shop
Yes.
in Oregon City.
Yeah.
She said something on Instagram about, oh, you're in my neighborhood or something.
Oh,
I was like, what? You live in Oregon City?
Oh my
So,
gosh.
yeah. So if you want your
Perfect.
prize, once we
She's
tell
gonna
you
have
what
to
it
meet
is,
us.
you'll just have to meet us.
She doesn't have a choice.
We'll hold
Yes,
a hostage.
That's right.
But
Thank you so much
Yeah,
for sending
thank you.
that.
okay, you want to show
So
something?
cute, so cute. Well, I just bought a couple patterns. I don't know if I showed this last time. The Tanya. I don't know how you
You
pronounce
did,
it.
and you
Did
know
I?
what? I only remember because you didn't know how to pronounce it last time.
And
either.
that's true. And also, I showed Angelique's yarn, Dear Sweet, and I was gonna knit it with her yarn, and
Oh.
I showed you guys the yarn.
Yeah.
So I'm still debating. I don't know. After Carrie was talking about this and how big it's gonna be at the bottom, and I
Oh.
started like thinking, do I even wear sweaters like this? I
Oh.
don't. Will I wear a sweater like that? I don't know. It's really pretty though.
It
So I'm
is.
still on the fence. And the yarn that Angelique gave me is like gorgeous. Well, that I bought from her. So I don't know. It's like part of me is like, do I want to take the chance and knit it?
Is it at bottoms up
It is
again?
bottom up.
Oh gosh.
I know. And I know if I was brilliant, I could reverse it and do top down probably, but I don't know how to do that. So I'm on the fence. So that's one that I bought. And then this one I think I bought a while ago, but I got some gorgeous yarn.
Is that the bobbles one?
Yes. So I'm
Yes,
thinking
oh my
about
gosh.
using that yarn I got.
Oh.
But I will show you this yarn that I picked up because I have the pattern here that I'm thinking about doing.
Okay.
So this is that dream yarn that I told everybody about, that if I was on a deserted island and all I could
And
knit with is
somehow I
this.
missed that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was saying this would be the yarn I would
Was that a
take.
prompt from someone, or did you
No.
put it out there?
No, I just was like feeling it
You
going,
just randomly
oh
were
my gosh,
saying,
it's so soft and like light and airy, and I haven't even knit with it yet, but I'm like already like in love with this yarn. So this is the Woolfolk yarn, and it's awesome because Starlight Knitting, our favorite knit shop in Portland, sells it, and this is their far. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, but it is the squishiest, softest, plumpest yarn ever.
You
Just
know
trying to think
what?
what it's made out
Let me
of.
put my glasses on for a sec. I think I
Yeah.
knit a blanket out of yarn like that.
Did you? Interesting. Feel it. So yeah.
I did, yeah, that I had bought at
Interesting. It's merino wool.
the
100%.
one that was down in Selwood. Not Abundant, but the one that...
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah, the other one.
Well, it's cool. 1% of the profit on yarn, wool yarn, goes back to Ovis 21, which I have not looked up what that is.
Huh.
But that's cool that they give back to charity.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's not going to show the true color because in my lighting in my house, it's like slightly pink. Here it looks like a gray.
Like a shadow.
The color is number 18. But it is so soft and squishy. So I found On the Sea Train Cowl by Lisa, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, from Espastrico podcast. It's a free pattern. All their patterns are free, which I think is like phenomenal. So I've like added almost all of them to my library. But it calls for, I think, this yarn or something similar to it. And then, oh yeah, Woolfolk Far. It's this. 4 skeins of it. So I'm going to have to go back and get 2 more.
Woolfolk Far.
Yes. And then they knitted it with Shibui Silk Cloud. So the whatever it's called. Mohair.
Nice. Are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna put some mohair in it.
So I'm gonna
aren't
have to
you?
get some mohair. So it's gonna be so squishy and lovely. And the only thing I'm dreading, this is the pattern, knit 1, purl 1, the whole way. And part of me is like, oh Lord, help me. I don't know if I can do knit 1, purl 1 for that long.
Really?
I think it would drive me crazy.
Well, it won't be your most interesting thing that you're working
No,
on.
that's the thing. I don't care about that. It's just, to me, I'm going to be like, am I done yet? Am I done yet? Am I done yet? Because it's not just straight mindless knitting. It's like knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, you know?
Yeah.
So I hope I don't get bored with it. But I think this is like it is the perfect yarn because that's what they called for. So I don't know. I think that's the perfect pattern for that. So I'll probably start that pretty soon. But,
Cool.
So yeah.
Okay, so now the baubles, which I bought this pattern the day it dropped. I was so
Yeah.
excited. I had yarn for it and everything. I still haven't done it.
I know. I haven't either. It's just been sitting there. I finally printed
love
it
it.
out the other day because I just had it in my library.
Yeah.
So I picked up these 3 skeins at Off, which
Are
so we need to
phenomenal.
figure out if they do have it does say they have a website, wooldyelove.com.
Oh, I need to write that down.
But I tried, I think, going to their website to look at stuff to buy, and I don't think there was anything there.
Oh, maybe
So
they don't have online shopping.
Maybe.
So maybe they have a website, but you just can't shop. That
could
happens
be.
sometimes.
So then
I
where do
think
you
that's
go?
Really weird,
You have to go to
but-
a store then?
Yeah, they'll usually
sell
have
it?
places like that. Usually have their place, like retail options
Okay.
listed.
So I picked up these 3 skeins, which I think are like the most beautiful skeins in the whole universe.
They are gorgeous.
They're so pretty. So these 2 here are, it's the Labyrinth sock. It's 80/20 merino silk. So Hot Stone Massage is that one, which sounds heavenly right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then this other one is called Mahogany. And it is just gorgeous. Like the colors are just so pretty. There's like a sheen to it, of course, because of the silk. And then this one does not have the silk. It's called Just Beachy, and it's merino nylon, 80/20.
It's so pretty.
But I love it. So I was trying to think, what am I going to do with this? I need a shawl or something that takes 3 skeins. So I thought of the baubles.
Yeah.
I hope there's enough contrast. That's my only struggle with it. I don't know if they will show up really well. I would have to be really careful with how I place,
Yeah.
like what
Yeah,
colors
you
I
definitely want your
choose.
brioche to be those 2.
These 2, but then I figure that I'd probably want 2. So I don't know if there's enough contrast. Again, we're talking and you guys can't see what we're looking at.
We're such crappy podcasters.
We should be fired.
We should.
Somebody
Oh my
put us out of our
gosh.
misery. Anyway,
Lacey's thinking, send me those bags back. You guys suck.
You guys are horrible podcasters. We'd get an F if it was graded. So anyway, we're just talking about the contrast. Like I'm gonna have to pick, but then I feel like the other portion needs good contrast too, and I can't do the same.
So maybe you'll have to find a different pattern for those yarns.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So if anybody has any ideas, part of me doesn't want to do a shawl, but then
I know.
because I don't know. I feel I have drawers full of shawls.
I know.
But what else would I do with it? If I did a
know.
sweater, I don't love fingering weight sweaters.
Right.
So I was thinking maybe a cowl, maybe a.
But that's an awful lot of yarn
I know.
for a cowl.
I know. So I don't know. If you guys
Yeah.
have any suggestions, let me know. I mean, there's only so many things we can knit. I can't knit pants. So we pretty much have a shawl,
Yeah.
hat, sweater.
Yeah. Tights.
Tights. I don't know. So that's the struggle,
Okay.
struggle of
The
trying
struggle
to
is
figure it
real.
out. It is real. It's
Yeah.
trying to figure this thing out. So, yeah.
10-4.
So
I bought nothing at off. Can you guys
shocking.
freaking believe that?
It's very shocking.
I didn't buy anything.
You bought food.
Okay, I bought some pretzels because my blood sugar dropped, but nothing. I mean, I was so proud of myself.
You were so good.
No,
So
that
good.
doesn't mean I have no community service, mind you.
No, I'm sure you do. No, and the funny thing is, like, those skeins, we saw them when we first walked in, and I kept looking at other places, and nothing compared to those.
Yeah.
And I don't need yarn, but those kept coming back in my head, and I
Yeah.
was like, okay, if I know I loved them like that, then I need to just get them.
If you hadn't bought them, I would have.
Yeah, they were
No,
gorgeous.
I'm just kidding.
Well, it
I
was
thought
funny.
that might get a reaction out
Well,
of
it
you.
was funny because when Michelle and I first looked at them, I was like, well, I'll come back. If I don't find anything else. So her and I were like hiding them. We were like stashing them in between other skeins. And then when we came back, we had a hard time finding them.
We
because
hid
we'd
them
stashed
so
them
well.
so well. So that's our little trick,
Yeah,
If we want something bad, we'll just hide it.
Like little
Bury
squirrels.
it. Burrow a little hole and put it in the hole.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
That's right. I also got a mug, but I can't remember the mug maker. I should have brought his business card. I buy one every year from him.
I bought the last. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I think I showed it on here.
Yeah.
A birdhouse. No, it's not a birdhouse, but it's like this ceramic bird
Yeah.
house looking thing. But then it has stuff in it that the birds can take
Oh,
to make
nice.
their nest.
Oh, right. Like
Yeah.
wool. You can put like wool in it and
Right.
stuff, and they take it for their nest.
Now
Yeah.
it still has the same stuff that came in it 2 years ago, so I don't know that the birds really do that.
Maybe.
But it's cute.
Yeah,
I mean, it just
it looks
cute
nice
out there,
out
and
in the
that's
yard.
really all that
Yes.
we care about. So,
And they make beautiful stuff. So I wish
Mhm.
I had their card, but
well, that's okay.
it's a name I can't pronounce. So
So the book that I mentioned that has all the motifs in it,
nice.
it's called Alternate Stitch Dictionary, and I got it, Andrea Bongo or something. Yeah, I linked it. I got it from Amazon, but
Nice.
it's got like just
Yes.
thing after thing of different.
Is it all color work?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
and she, says, yeah, use them. Use a bike. Isn't that bike adorable?
It's so cute. Yes.
She's like,
So
go ahead
cute.
and I know I was thinking about getting this one spiral bound too, just because
Yes.
it's such a pain.
It is. It
There's-
is.
Oh, those were elephants.
I need to buy that book.
It's
I'll
a
have to go order it.
spiders, paws. Look at the dog paws. I mean, because you can do this with
So
anything from
cute.
hats or socks or a
Totally.
sweater
Total anything.
or anything.
I was even thinking and I'm not making this up, somebody actually talked about on their podcast, but how, even like the bottom of your sweater when you do just a rib,
Yeah.
like you can even make that more interesting with some
Yes.
color work. Like add
Those
that to that.
owls.
Oh, so
They're
cute.
so cute.
So many things.
So yeah, I don't buy many books
Yep.
anymore because they just sit and stuff. But
Yeah.
this one's awesome.
Oh, it's a good thing to have.
And
I
it was
think it's
under
always good.
$15, I think. It was
That's
like
awesome.
maybe 13
Yeah,
something.
it's not
for a
that
hard-
expensive.
No.
No, and I'm trying to, if I really purchase a book now, I'm trying to at least knit something from it. Because I feel like if I just have it sitting on the coffee table, yeah, it looks pretty, but I obviously bought it for a reason. And
Right.
if I like it enough, I should knit from it, So, yeah. And that's fun just to dink around with and just,
Oh, totally.
just go, oh, let's try this pattern, see how it looks. Do I like it? Okay, let's put it on something.
Yeah, and it's a way that people like us that aren't really, we're not designers.
Right.
But we
Right.
can take the elements of a sock that we
Mhm.
like
Totally.
and make up our own sock
Mm-hmm.
where we're not really having to reinvent anything.
Right,
But
right.
we can personalize it.
Exactly.
So
That's awesome.
after our last episode,
Yeah.
when you had the hippie shawl
Yes.
with those colors,
Yes.
I had to get the mini skeins, the Harvest.
Nice. Yes.
Let's see, it's by Yarn Cafe Creations.
Yes. KIRSTY.
Yeah. Autumn Harvest Collection. mini
Yes.
pack. I was this
So
close
pretty.
to buying 2 of them.
Mm.
No, what was I gonna do? Yeah, so that maybe I'd have enough to do that shawl
Yeah.
in the same colors.
Yeah.
But I just didn't. But I
Yeah.
thought these would be
They're
great
so
socks.
pretty. Yeah, totally. I have enough left over. I've thought about. I mean, I told you when I made the shawl,
Yes.
I picked which colors. But then as I was knitting, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my favorite. Nope, this is my favorite.
I really like
They're
them.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
I know. I think I have my favorites, but I think I like them all.
Yeah.
And if I don't do socks, I could do a cowl or something.
You could do a hat. You could do anything.
A hat.
Hat would be pretty.
A hat would be pretty.
Yeah, with all those colors. Very pretty.
Do they go on me?
Oh, it'd just be a crazy hat, but it'd be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. Be a hippie hat.
A hippie hat.
Hippie hat. There you go. That's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love those.
I was initially going to do those socks that you did with the pretty pattern up the middle.
Yes. By Amy and...
Yeah, that
yes.
one. But I don't know that I'm going to do that.
Yeah. I still can't find that second sock.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it
shown
still
up
has
yet?
not shown up. It's so weird.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it's horrible because I can't wear them. I have the other ones sitting in my basket. I'm like, it's so weird.
That is weird.
I think it's probably in a sheet somewhere, you know,
Yeah.
in my closet. Once I change my bedding or something, you know, and get to that sheet set, I'll find it. It's crazy. Ooh, that's pretty.
Well, it is and it isn't. Okay, this is the Olan.
Yeah.
It was the second skein in my 3-month subscription of neutrals.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
And I loved my first one.
Yeah.
This one came, and I went with her because I thought there's no way she's going to dye something that I don't love.
Right.
And especially doing neutrals.
Right.
Well,
I don't think of that as a neutral.
I don't think it's a neutral either.
But
I'll trust her because she's like...
And if it was on Sparkle, it'd be even better.
Oh, if it was on Sparkle,
Oh my gosh. But I think it's really pretty. I love that pink.
It might be one of those colorways that you don't think much of until you see it in something.
Yeah.
And
I
then
even love the different shades of pink. Like, there's like 3 different kinds of pink.
Yeah.
It's like a mauve, and you guys won't see it, unfortunately, because of the lighting, but... Well, it's not even the light. I mean, it's just we're getting blown out. I think it's that kind of a color. If it was a darker color, you'd see it. But it's because it's so light.
Yeah.
But I think it's really pretty.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a lot... There are a lot softer colors that I like.
Yeah.
Although I like neutrals.
Yeah. Well, if you don't knit with it, I'll buy it from you, so...
Wait, you
Just
have a
let me
birthday
know.
coming up. I could shove
There
it in
you
your birthday
go.
present.
There you go. It's pretty.
And because of you've enabled me.
Mm-hmm.
I could not
So pretty.
get
Isn't it
these.
beautiful?
This is the Black Sheep Yarn Company.
I love it.
The Mauvelous.
Oh.
And this is on the other. I didn't want to buy for one thing, I think there was only one.
Yeah.
So you got the one on
Gold. The gold Scalina.
right.
You
So
got
I
silver.
must have got silver.
It's gorgeous.
It is.
It is so
It is really pretty.
and it's showing up really well on there.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
So
See, and right now I'm just hoarding it. I just have it sitting on my shelf. I'm like,
Oh,
I
it's
need
pretty.
to knit with it.
we gotta find the perfect.
I know, but that's the
pattern.
thing
I
that
know.
nothing comes up because
I
nothing's
know.
good enough.
I know. I know.
Oh, and that's the thing. I was like, okay, should I knit socks? No.
No, you can't. Especially when you have 2 skeins of something.
You
You're
know,
not gonna...
a hat would be really pretty.
I know.
A hat would be
don't you
delicate
have
with like
2
some
skeins?
lace.
Didn't you get 2
No, I
skeins?
have 1 skein of the sparkle, and then I have 2 of her. What's that one called?
Mauvelous.
Is that Mauvelous?
I think.
I have 2 of her other one. What's it called?
Yeah.
So, which are gorgeous too, and that's what I was going to make my Tanya or whatever out of.
Oh.
So, let me get the color because I have it here because I did buy it last time.
Yeah, I just don't feel like I could waste. I mean, nothing waste.
Oh, I just said yarn from Angelique.
Oh, sure.
Because I had the yarn here to show you what color. So I don't know what color it was, but it's a beautiful wine burgundy color. Maybe she called it burgundy.
And
I can't remember.
Oh no, they weren't named.
Oh, they weren't named.
That's why.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we
See,
talked
I'm not
about-
forgetting. It's just because it wasn't named.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, it's a beautiful burgundy wine color. It's gorgeous. But I want to get more of that color in sparkle because I could see myself just using that repeatedly for different things.
Everything I knit from now on is going to be that.
Could you imagine? I have a shawl in it. I have a hat, mittens, socks, sweater. That'd be funny.
Yeah, why not?
So, yeah.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
So then we
So when
have
did you get that? Did it come in the mail? Did you order it online?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't go pick it. Did you pick it up?
No.
It just came in the mail?
Yeah, I had her send it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because I was like, I know she brought a delivery for a customer that
she
needed some
did.
yarn. So I was like, oh, were you one of the customers? I didn't know if you got it then.
No, I never
Pretty.
think about that because I'm just like, I have to have that.
I know.
That was one of those colors that I had to have.
It is before it runs out.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I think she'll dye more of it
She could.
because it's amazing. To me, it has to be one of her like signature colors. Not that
Right.
we're controlling your company. but I think it
But
needs.
let us,
But I think it
because
needs to be.
why not?
Like, it is gorgeous.
Okay.
So pretty.
So I got a gift in the mail today.
Nice.
I know, another
What
gift.
did you get? Oh, people are so
I
giving.
know.
That's so sweet.
So this is from Nicola,
Oh, that's a pretty
who's
card.
Bumble Stitches.
Yeah.
And a
Cute card. Do you ever want to frame cards?
Yeah.
I do that. I'll save a card and I'll be like, oh, that'd be so pretty framed.
Oh, I save.
so
I have
pretty.
a lot of them saved.
Yeah, they're so
Just-
pretty. So pretty.
Anyway, she sent it as a thank you for helping her with the pattern that, I was violating all the rights on.
Uh-oh.
And
That's right. We were in violation.
and I had sent her a pattern for some socks. And
Nice.
so, I mean,
That's
obviously
sweet.
this is a much nicer gift.
Yeah.
But, well, for one thing, there's chocolates
Oh, nice.
from the United Kingdom.
Ooh.
So they're special.
Interesting. Are they milk chocolate or dark
There's
chocolate?
2
What
milk
is
and
it?
2 dark.
Nice.
So-
You need to break that bad boy open, girl. You need to be eating chocolates.
Why are we
I'm
waiting till now?
PMSing. Come on. I want to
This
eat all the
tin
chocolate.
is so cute.
That is really cute. Is it a circus? What is it?
It's London things,
oh,
It's
cute.
got the- yeah.
Super cute.
And it's got hand lotion and lip balm in
nice.
it.
Oh, so sweet. Very cute.
I love
It's a pretty
tins.
tin.
It's an
Yeah.
awesome tin.
It's a beautiful tin.
This tin will actually be my Nude Notions tin.
There you go. Perfect. It's a good size too.
It
It'll
is.
fit so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then this yarn from
Pretty.
Beehive.
Oh.
Is that what that says? Beehive Yarns?
Yep.
Okay.
That's
'cause
why
I,
her hair's a beehive too.
I follow her on Instagram and
Mhm.
I favorited her shop, but I've never gotten any of her yarn.
Very pretty.
It's so soft.
Oh,
it's
it's
called
beautiful.
Audrey. Is this colorway?
pretty.
And yeah.
Very cute. I feel it.
Oh
Let's do
yeah,
a feel
please.
test.
Yeah.
The fongling test. That is really pretty.
Isn't that lovely?
They're beautiful colors too.
Yeah.
They're really vibrant.
Very vibrant.
Merino nylon. That's beautiful too.
See, and I think
So
I think that would be really pretty. That
Mhm.
sock that we were just talking about.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that would knit up beautifully in that pattern.
Yeah. It would.
This kind of felt like, well, although I loved yours and the color changes with
Well,
it.
I want to
was-
knit them again, but use just a tonal.
Have
Because
it
I
really show
want,
up.
because I want that pattern to really show a lot and just be able to whiz through it,
Oh, yeah.
without having to change colors and stuff like
Yes,
that.
definitely.
So, yeah, for sure.
Oh, and I was going to mention those that participated in the Bohemia Fiber Naughty
Mhm.
Knitwits mini skein swap.
Right. Mhm.
Those should be hitting the mailboxes soon.
Fun.
Yeah,
That's
so
exciting.
it
I
is
can't
exciting.
wait.
I
Can't
wish we
wait.
had them right now to show, but
I know. Next time,
by
probably.
next time we should definitely have them.
I can't wait to see what it looks like. I'll be
it's-
curious.
yeah,
I'm so
totally.
curious.
Okay,
Very
so
cool.
this is like so exciting. Oh
Yes.
wait, I had another thing to show. I had a couple of. Oh my gosh,
So busy.
I'm sorry, but
So many
we're not
things.
ready to move on yet.
That's right.
Okay, so from an Etsy shop,
Mm-hmm.
I got this clip-on. So it's clipped onto this bag
Mm-hmm.
because I'm terrible at when I put a project down at
Mhm.
remembering where I'm at on the pattern.
Oh,
And I know you can write it down.
Yeah.
I know that that's an option.
that's usually what people do.
Yeah, but if you can have something pretty and blingy
That's right.
that you can't
That you can't get off your bag.
Jeez, help!
Don't break a nail.
I know. Okay, just you know what?
Do you want help?
It's
Do you want
for
me to help
some
you?
reason it's a lot harder than it should be.
A lot harder to get off than to get on.
Well, I don't think for a normal person it would be.
Oh, lordy.
I just think I did something weird.
Well, it's because that hole there. Okay, let's start from there.
Okay, I mean we could just leave it on.
There we go.
Oh, good for you.
Okay. All
Thank you.
right.
So, okay. So from an Etsy shop,
Mm-hmm.
I got this thing that clips on, and it's got. She stamped it KKW for me,
Cute.
and here are the different numbers. So, you just hang this on whatever row you're on,
Oh, wow.
and
Interesting.
then this, if you're in the tens or whatever, you would just
Mhm.
put this. You know, each of these beads would represent a 10, 20, 30.
Okay.
You know, so I'm using it.
Do you remember how you were using it?
Yes.
To me, part of it would be like, oh crap, what did I mean by that?
I know, and that does happen with some things, but
Yeah.
I'm just moving this to
Mhm.
whatever row I'm on
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It is, for me, it's especially good because I totally forget.
Yeah. Oh, I've before thrown away my notes that I needed, thinking it was just scribbles.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, crap, where's that little sticky note that I wrote down what row I'm on? So I try to like cross off anything I don't need each time I put it down for the night.
Yeah.
And circle like where I'm actually at.
Well, just for example. And this is another thing that Paula gave us, is one of these magnetic bookmarks, and I'm using it with my pattern. But you know, I have that blinding piece of white this on my pattern where I'm keeping track of stuff, and I was trying to write down what row I was on, but I don't know, when it's just writing it down I forget, but when you're getting to play with something with beads and pretty dangly things, you're far more likely to do it. You know?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I hope so. If it works for you, that's awesome.
I know, that's really what it comes down to. And
no, I think it's a great idea. I would have to really like change my way of doing, like retrain my brain to use something else.
And then another little thing that I got, and I've had these before, but from Hide and Sheep. They're these little that's actually not the one. That's not the one. It's right here. So, and I got a couple of them because I always need them. They're these little increase or decrease stitch markers. Yeah. So there's a red and a green, and I especially like it when I'm like doing toe decreases or whatever, when you're not decreasing every round.
Yes.
I can never remember, am I on a decrease round or so those are handy to have.
Very cool.
But my favorite thing that I bought, I was kind of on the fence about. I'd watched the video, I still was on the fence, but it's the Knitter's Pride row counter ring.
All right.
I got mine from Jimmy Bean's Wool.
Okay.
And it's a little big because I didn't really know what size to get.
Right.
And I wasn't even sure what finger I wanted to wear it on.
Right, yeah.
But I've decided that I like it on my thumb because that works when I'm knitting.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's just right there.
Right.
And so the way this works is you push in and turn it. Now, if you really want to see someone give a tutorial on how to use it, Jimmy Bean's Wool has a tutorial, and the gals shows how to do it. But you push in. The only thing is, like, to do the 10.
Yeah.
What I've had to do is switch it over to the other finger to be able to push that in and turn it. Because if you push it in, there's maybe, like, other people can do this, but if I try to push that in, I'm just pushing it off my finger.
Oh,
but it might be because it's so big.
Yeah.
So I ordered a size smaller.
But do you want it kind of big so that it moves easier? Like if it's too tight, would it
definitely
not?
So you can get it on and off.
Yeah, but not. That's maybe a little too loose.
Well, and the thing is, they said that they run small, and so I thought, well, I measured my finger, I did the thing, and I thought, well, I was thinking I probably would want it on my thumb because if you put it over here, that would just be awkward. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, I guess that would work, but I like it on my thumb.
No, it makes sense. I think I'd probably wear it on my thumb too. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So this was a 10. I just ordered a 9.
Okay.
So I figured even if the 9 doesn't fit me, then I'm screwed. But I wouldn't even mind having 2.
Yeah.
Even if one's kind of big, because it can just be in my bag. And
definitely.
I love it.
Projects.
It is so...
It's a great idea.
So cool.
Very cool. Now, does it ever just move on you by itself, or is it?
You mean like the actual numbers of the row? No, because you have to really push it in and turn it.
Okay.
And so that's not an issue at all.
Okay, good.
It does have a. Let's see. See the silver marks? Can you see that? So that's your number.
That's what number you're on. Okay.
And so sometimes that slips, and you just have to move it back to where you can see it. But no, the numbers don't just move.
Okay.
No, I really like it.
You have to play with it.
Yeah, play away.
Interesting. Okay, so you push down.
Yeah, you like push in and. I didn't bring up my stuff from the fundraiser from. Well, I mean my shirt. Okay, and
that's cool. Yeah, it doesn't move unless you really. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it.
Very neat.
Better than any clicker.
No, I like that it's just on your person because all the time I'm like trying to fumble around. In fact, I almost took a picture or a video today of my knitting spot where I knit. It was such a mess. I had needles everywhere, projects everywhere. Like when I told you I was going to come over at 6 tonight, I was like, I gotta clean up my crap. Like I got stuff everywhere. I need to take notes, figure out what I'm even working on. And I was just, I was going to take a video and see if anybody else's knitting spot is as messy as mine, but it's cleaned up now, so I'll have to wait till it gets messy again. But yeah, I had all these needles I had to put back in their cases. And
do people in your house give you a bad time for having
sometimes,
crap everywhere?
because the chair I knit in, sometimes Bob will want to sit in it, and he's just like, I can't, there's crap all over the place, and so.
It's not really his seat.
That's the thing. He likes it, but yeah, he can sit on the couch.
Yeah.
My back, I have to sit somewhere that has a little bit better support, so the chair I sit in.
That's why
tends to
you
work.
sit in the bigger chair.
There you go.
Because this is just a stool.
That's right. My back's not bad. It's just if I knit for long periods of time, I need something that's a little bit more, sturdy. But
so we have winners.
No losers.
No.
Sounded like you were going to say winners and losers.
And there's losers. And we have something really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we might have had. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I just had that conversation by myself.
Oh, you did? All right.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Okay.
Let's pretend it
Okay.
just,
Didn't happen.
Well, I was trying to think, what do we have giveaways this time?
I don't know.
And I don't think we're going to have any open.
Yeah.
Well, Melissa, nitty by nature,
Mm-hmm.
naughty by nature in my mind,
Yeah, that's right.
sent a pattern to use as a giveaway.
Oh, nice. Very sweet.
But I didn't bring it up or anything, so I
Okay.
think we'll do that next time.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
It was just her birthday, too.
it was just her birthday.
Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
the 50? Did she turn 50?
Yes, she did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Oh, I know what else we were gonna do.
What?
Do you remember on Instagram I asked the question? If you don't follow us on Instagram, you sometimes don't
Just
know what we're
missing
talking
out.
about.
Yeah.
So I'd come across this box
Oh,
that
yeah.
hadn't been
That's
opened.
right. I didn't
The
realize it was such a
The
huge
big
box.
Costco box of Raisin Bran.
That's funny.
But it has the date.
Mm-hmm. Am I going to eat it? You're going to make me eat some? I'll eat it.
Right.
I don't
Are you
care.
hungry?
No, I would just totally eat it.
Okay. Well, it was like, would you open it or would you not?
Mhm,
Because it expired. It's better if used before October 20th, 2017.
See, that's just to cover their butt, though.
I know, but it's a year old.
It's not even a year yet. October 20th.
Okay, but it's
So
still.
we're not even
It's
in
11
October
months
yet.
old.
11 months.
That kind of stuff freaks me out.
Does it really?
Oh, yeah.
That is. See, you and Bob are so much alike. I will eat stuff on my counter that's been sitting there for an hour.
That's
I don't
my
even
goal.
care. I don't know if it's because when I was a kid, we had cats, and our cats would climb on the kitchen counter and all that stuff. Bob would be like, that is not okay. He's very particular. I eat stuff all the time that he's like, oh, it smells kind of funky. I'm like, I'll try it.
In my mind, if you have to smell something to know if it's, good or bad, don't even.
I'm weird that way.
So I thought, what better place to
explore and see
it's like
what's
a myth
inside.
buster, really.
But see, it's sealed and everything.
It's sealed, but I still think little bugs could get in, is my fear.
You think so?
I
know
don't
flour
know.
is that way.
I know.
I've heard about that with
Yeah.
flour. But
So I just thought you could look for me.
through here, or you want me to open it up?
No, let's just look and see. But we could open one and you could taste it and see
I will
if
totally taste it.
it's like.
I see nothing flying around. Nothing is actively moving.
I want you guys to look too, just so you feel like you're
Yes.
part of it.
Okay, I'm gonna open it up.
Okay.
Okay. A little stale. But they taste fine. But it is it's not as crunchy. It's still alive.
Nothing's gonna happen that fast. Not even arsenic works that fast.
Oh, you tried it? No, it's funny. I didn't think it'd even be stale. But yeah, Raisin Bran isn't super crunchy. So maybe it's not stale.
Maybe it's not.
Because the raisin tasted fine.
Oh, you tried a raisin
I tried
too?
a raisin too, yes.
Well, now you guys know.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you take a bite of it if you want.
No, I don't eat Raisin Bran. But I don't know if I have 2 boxes of cereal in my cupboard right now that are probably, I don't know how old they are, but
Probably a year
and they've
old.
been opened.
Oh.
But nobody's eating them, so I don't know if they'd get eaten. That's the only problem. My husband, when he was allergic to milk, because he got it cured going to an acupuncturist, he would eat cereal with orange juice.
No.
Isn't that disgusting?
That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard.
But he would, because he loves cereal.
He would take cereal and pour it in a bowl and put orange juice on it.
Yes.
Why not almond milk?
I know. I don't know if almond milk was around back then.
Okay.
Because I mean, it was a long time ago.
Eat it dry.
I know. I would put water on it, I think, before I'd put orange juice. Yeah. I know. Isn't that weird? Although I'm sure other people do it too. But yeah, I think it was before almond milk, because I don't remember ever hearing of almond milk back then.
That's nasty, people.
I think it's pretty gross.
That's really disgusting.
So therefore, you could probably eat that stuff 3 years from now with orange juice, and you wouldn't even know if it tasted bad. Orange juice would just cover and
everything.
taste.
Yeah, you can't.
You wouldn't even taste the cereal.
You don't taste the cereal if you're putting orange juice on
orange juice, yeah. I don't know, it's weird. But now we can have milk, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's some weird stuff.
What else? I know, it is weird stuff.
So these are our prizes this time.
All right.
So, our yarn and you.
Mm-hmm. So
beautiful
pretty.
color. Now, have you changed your mind?
No, I still love the other one.
Okay.
I mean, I love both of them, but
I know
they're both beautiful.
This winner was number 68, SUEPINK on Ravelry. So
nice.
yay
Congratulations.
For you. Okay, so Lacey won the Mason Creations yarn.
Ooh.
Oh, which is the 2.
Nice.
Number 72.
Awesome.
So yeah, if you want this, you're gonna just have to meet us for coffee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna bribe you that way, or exactly. What is it? Is that what bribery is?
We're
gonna be exchanging goods. Yeah, we're holding it hostage until she comes and meets us.
KIRSTYGIBBONS, number 13, wins the Marshmallow Brioche pattern. This is funny because I put in the thing that it was what was that beach one that we just did? It was a brioche beach. Yes,
by the same designer. Yeah.
I thought we were giving that one away again. I was just confused. But it was the marshmallow one. And
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Very nice. So KIRSTYGIBBONS, number 13.
Congratulations.
Gets that one. And then that leaves... Oh, wait. What's that? Oh. Okay, maybe. Again, just talking to...
She's talking to her basket over there.
Yes. We love our baskets.
That's right.
The Tippy Tree yarns.
That's Terrie.
Completely blown out.
TERRIELEE.
TERRIELEE.
Yeah, number 137.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So yeah, we've got some people needing to get in touch with us.
That's right.
I think I was looking at this and thinking that we might do that as a giveaway.
It's very cute.
It is really cute, and I think we'll do that this time.
So we don't feel as guilty.
So we don't feel as guilty.
We don't feel as bad.
Right. This is that beautiful blue
so
Doxy Dye Works.
So pretty.
And the cute bag.
All the yarn balls.
From Magpie's Cottage.
Cute. Cute.
We'll do those together.
It's a good sized bag.
It is a really good sized bag.
And it opens up like it's a good, nice and deep. Fit a good, decent sized project in there.
And I just noticed on Magpie's Cottage business card, they have the Kitchener stitch on the back, which is nice. Our first business cards had
Very
that.
Sweet. Yep, I remember that.
That was handy.
That was handy.
I should keep one of those with me.
Although I don't do top down socks much anymore.
I don't much anymore
Kitchener,
either.
I don't really Kitchener much.
Although the last couple pairs of socks that I've done have been. Okay, so we'll open a thread on Ravelry for this one to ease our guilty conscience for keeping.
Yeah.
So the prompt will be there.
Yes.
And
super cute bag. I didn't even see that bag. When did we see it?
We showed it last time.
Okay.
You weren't looking.
I was asleep. I
paying
don't know.
attention
I was
to
asleep
me.
or something.
Putting
Who knows?
me out like you do.
I was gonna say really quickly. People were asking about my Lotta shoes or whatever. Is that what they're called?
Do you want to take one
Lotta
off?
from Stockholm.
Oh. You don't want to grab it?
No, I don't think you'll be able to get it off.
Oh, I could.
I mean, I can unbuckle it.
You don't want me grabbing your feet?
No, you could grab my feet if you really want to grab my feet, but you know.
I didn't know our feet were off limits to each other.
They're not off limits. Okay, yes, the Lotta from Stockholm. Lottas, yeah. My clogs, my wooden clogs.
They're cute.
So I got these because I just have really liked them for a long time. And my husband finally was like, go ahead and buy them. So you go off their size because they're from Sweden. So I went with a size 39. I will say it has taken a while to break them in. I don't know if that's because I've never had a shoe like this or if I got the wrong size. If I should have gone up even a size. But the thing is, see, that's the thing. My feet are usually like 8.5, but some shoes I can wear an 8. It just depends. So I didn't really know. I didn't want them to be too big, but I didn't want them to be too small. But I can tell that, like, wearing them today over here, super comfy. And I know everybody says, oh my gosh, they will be your favorite shoes that you ever have owned.
Really?
Because they're really comfy. And I love the way they make them. Like, I was watching a thing on, I think it was YouTube, showing, you know, just the wooden forms and stuff. And I don't know, it's really cool. And I do want to order several pairs more. Olive Knits Marie, she has 5 pairs.
Okay.
So that's my challenge, I guess, is to eventually get 5 pairs.
Okay.
But I could imagine getting them in all different colors. And then they have ones that have open toed. I mean, they have all different styles. They have boots even, but I don't like the boots as much. I just like the clogs. But so anyway, I think, I mean, if I break them in more, I do need to find out how to protect them though. And I have YouTubed it and I have not found a video on it. I've gone to their, because this is the nut something.
Really?
Suede. It's not it's still leather, but it's a nut something. I should have written this down.
Like it's vegan leather, or it's...
No, it's
still from an animal?
Nut something.
I know, but what animal's a nut something?
No, I think it's the type of... I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I should look this up on my phone.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just curious because I've not worn them out in the rain yet because I don't want to ruin them. Right. So I'm curious what I need to put on them to protect them. I know if it was just regular leather, I'd get just leather protectant stuff, and I have that. But this is a different kind of...
So you know that shoe store on the promenade down by...
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
They carry a lot of brands.
Yeah.
Do they carry those, do you know?
I don't think so. Okay. Nanette said Amazon carried them, which, oh my gosh, hello, I knew that, and I don't know why I didn't order them from Amazon. They would have gotten to me much quicker.
I'm just scared to order shoes, because you got to try them on. Well,
you think, but I follow them on Instagram, and just every time people were wearing them, they were just saying how they loved them, and I was just like, I know I will love those. I know I will. If they're as comfy as they're saying.
No, I just mean for fit and stuff.
Oh, for fit, yes. I mean, that's the thing. I did go through the whole sizing thing on their website, and they're very clear about, okay, a size 39 is approximately this, or is this, you know. And so I can't remember if 39 is an 8 or an 8.5. But anyway, the second pair I will definitely order the size up, I think. But I'm giving these time to see if I do break them in, if that matters. But anyway, I love them.
Tell me how to spell it.
So it's just Lotta, Lotta. Lotta from Stockholm. Lotta of Stockholm or something like that. Okay. But next time I probably will order them off Amazon because I would get them in like 3 days or something.
Probably faster.
But it only took like 10 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lotta from Stockholm.
Okay.
So,
because I know someone's going to want to know.
Yes, and I know there's all different kinds of clogs. I really liked, every time I saw Marie of Olive Knits, all of her pictures, well, most of them on her Instagram, she's wearing these clogs or, you know, clogs like them. And she's so cute. So, you know, I had to get what she had.
Yeah. Because now you're cute.
Oh, right, yeah. No, they're just cute. They're cute shoes. I just think they'll match a lot of things. And
yeah, no, I think they're adorable.
And if they're comfy. Really and you can wear them with socks. Yeah. You know, you can wear them with tights. Yeah, you could. Huh. Yeah. So,
I don't think I could wear even that much of a heel.
Really? They have lower ones.
Do they?
This is their higher ones. So they have all different kinds of styles. So
awesome.
I'm sure there's a style for you.
I bet there is a style for me.
There's a style for everyone.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Awesome.
Yeah. If you have any other questions, ask me because I'll have information at home. I should have written more stuff down. I didn't know if I was going to talk about it or not, but I thought a couple people would ask.
Hey, if we can talk about Raisin Bran, we can talk about the Lotta shoes.
Right. Exactly. That's right. That's right.
Alrighty.
For sure.
So we have something really awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very awesome.
Very awesome.
Very cool indeed.
Incredibly awesome.
Lori from Arkansas Yarn and I.
Yes.
And Leslie.
Well, you did a collab.
Yeah.
Behind my back. No, not really. No, I don't care.
Well, I mean, you got a
amazing yarn. Yes,
yarn named
gorgeous.
After you.
I know, it's gorgeous.
So,
that's why I'm happy. I don't care.
So this is what we have going on here. It's this navy blue and orange on a white sparkle base.
Yes.
So what happened is, you know, I had wanted to have a color, like a Naughty Knit was kind of color, but our colors are all over the place.
Yeah.
But as our pins kind of show, I'm kind of the navy blue now, and Leslie's always the orange. And so Lori and I had talked about doing something quite a while back, and then we just I happened to send her a message when she got back from her cruise, and she had seen, like, she'd been inspired by a sunset on this Norwegian cruise that she was on that she didn't invite me to. And so, anyway, so this is the Naughty Knitwit signature colorway. And then she did tonals to go with them.
Yes.
So
this one is Orange You Glad. We have Leslie. Isn't that pretty? I won't show it very well, but hold it back here. So pretty. Sparkly. And there's Michelle's.
the blue.
Which,
So, okay, the name, I gotta tell you, okay.
there's a little story behind
Naughty
it.
Knitwits, based on a blue story. Okay, so you don't get it. All right, let me explain.
I'm sure a lot of people get it. Maybe they all get it, and we just, well, you got it, obviously, but yeah.
Well, that's because Lori and I spent all this time coming up with all these
Hours.
stupid puns on blue.
Yeah.
And I think we just got to the point where we were just like...
We're just silly,
Yeah.
being silly.
So, based on a blue story, it was like based on a true story, but blue.
Okay.
But when I told Leslie and Lori
And Carrie.
and Carrie, they're like, oh,
Okay.
like... okay, you know. And so
Yeah.
when I told them, you know, like based on a blue story, like based on a true story, and they're like, oh yeah, no, we didn't get that. We thought they were thinking of like the thin blue line.
Yeah.
Which I thought, oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Which is
but
applicable to you.
that's not what I was going for.
Yeah.
But anyway, so then I asked Laura, I'm like, well, should we change it because it doesn't really like people don't get it, and like, nah, it's fine.
It is what it is. It's
So,
awesome. It's beautiful.
This is available either, you know, you can just, if you just want the Michelle skein,
It's so cute.
or just the Leslie skein,
Or
or you
all
can
three
get all of
skeins,
them,
which they all look amazing.
or
together.
just those two.
Yep. Or just
just
those
these
two.
two.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I know I'm gonna have to order. I think I'll probably have to order a skein of the orange.
Well, and I think I'll have to order a skein of the blue.
So
Yes. Thank you, Lori.
if I hadn't already done the best friends, what's that? What was that shawl? I loved it, and I did it at a barnyard in awesome colors, so I have no regrets
Yeah.
there. But
Best friend shawl or
Yeah.
whatever it's called. Yeah.
that would have been good.
That would be
but
pretty. Very
To
pretty.
come up with something. But anyway,
That's beautiful.
these are
Thank you,
available.
Lori. Super sweet. Super
Yeah.
kind of you. You did an amazing job. I'm glad you were thinking about us on your cruise, at least. You know, we inspired you.
Yeah, that's what we did.
That's what matters.
I do like it when we can
It's
like.
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Lovely.
No, I think I look
Does it
better in
remind
the
you of having
blue.
your straight hair when you have that on?
I did wear yarn before, remember?
You did.
And I did. I
Mhm.
liked it.
Mhm.
It was.
You liked it?
Well, I mean, it was that one color that was really pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do look better in blue, though.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, blue would look better on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever
Okay.
want to dye your hair a certain color, yes. That
Okay.
would be lovely. So that was fun.
Yeah. So you too can be an owner of some
That's right. Naughty Knitwits.
Naughty Knitwits inspired
Yes.
signature colorway.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
We have
right.
our own signature colorway.
It's our fall line.
It's our fall line. Stay tuned.
That's right. For our winter.
Yes.
That would be fun, actually.
It would be. Yeah.
That would be cool.
Gets back to that narcissism in us.
I know.
We like to see our name on stuff.
Totally.
Makes us feel so
Totally.
special.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the Stitch Surfer knit along
It's done.
is done.
It's done. It's
Although
closed.
I haven't locked it up
Okay.
because if people are still working on them, you can still post pictures we want to see.
Okay.
I have a list of people that I think participated,
Okay.
and I have prizes,
Okay.
but I don't have those two things combined,
Okay.
matched up yet.
Alright.
So, listen, if you are done, like, well, do we have anything else to talk about?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
And then that way, if you don't want to listen to Stitch Surfer stuff,
Okay.
I mean, like, you could leave because you had, like, no interest in it at all.
I have interest, but it's just not,
Anyway.
Someday I will knit a Stitch Surfer
I
sock.
know, it's
Maybe.
fine.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining us.
Her. They
Oh,
joined you.
now we're talking about
They
the
joined you. Oh, isn't that what you're talking about?
Well, I
Oh,
was
we're
saying
goodbye.
I was
Oh.
saying goodbye, or maybe we just won't do that because people can stop watching whether
That's
we
right.
said
They can
goodbye or
turn it-
not.
They can turn it
That's
off.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they can turn
So,
it off.
okay, so-
Or walk away.
I think this is who I I'm going to read a list of names.
Gosh, you're making this really difficult.
I'm making everything difficult tonight. I don't
it's
know.
late.
I think I've just got a
Past
problem.
our bedtime.
I should have had coffee
That's
before
true.
we came up here.
That's true.
And I didn't.
That's
so
true. You should have beer instead.
I
so.
did not. Things would be fine then too, but no, I just am like on nothing. Okay, so double 17, Sally from Idaho, Shauna Stitches, Knitting Mama 64, Army Tink 08, Philip, I mean, I know you. I mean, I haven't met you. I just don't know how to say this. Philip M.
Philip Ham?
How'd you
Philip
do that?
Ham? I don't know.
Philip
That's
Ham
right.
C.
I've heard of her too.
Yeah.
I've seen her.
Okay,
Yeah.
good job.
Mhm, yeah.
Jan Liz Rad, Knitter on Cape Cod, Sue Pink, Baga, Cosmo Pink, and One Quilter. You guys contact me and you'll get something. Okay. No, I mean we do have. I have
lots of prizes.
I have lots of prizes, but I'm not there right now.
It's
Okay.
all right. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. You got time. You got time. They
Yeah.
gotta contact you first.
You gotta
so
contact me.
you know,
We'll work it out. Maybe
got
we'll
time.
discuss it next time.
That's right. That's right.
I just.
No rush.
Yeah. No rush.
So when are you gonna close the thread? Because are you gonna have anybody else that's like screeches in at the last minute? You know, it's like
I don't know.
what was the deadline? Did we
the
have
deadline?
a deadline?
Was the end of the official end of summer.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's over. But if you're still working on them, we still want to see pictures of them.
Right.
So I don't really want to lock the thread.
Okay.
As far as prizes go, I guess if you get your sock done and you want to beg for a prize,
Give us your best. I don't know.
convince us.
Yes, convince us that you deserve a prize. That's right.
No, I know.
Yeah, tell us your trials.
People don't do knit-alongs for prizes, really, though, do they?
Not usually.
Yeah. I mean,
usually.
it's like an added bonus.
It is. It's very kind. That you're sending
If
them.
you knit your your stitch surfers and you don't get a prize, it's probably not going to traumatize you to the point where you never want to knit
don't know.
anything ever again.
I don't know.
We don't want to derail your future knitting
Right.
hobby.
Love. Yeah, we don't want to take away anyone's love.
We
for
don't want to
knitting.
ruin the love
No.
for anyone.
No. On anything.
On anything ever. Yeah. So, just let me know. Just, I don't know.
Just tell her she'll send you something.
Not only are we crappy podcasters, but we cannot run a knit along to save our life. I see all these people doing these great knit alongs.
I know.
We just it's
we're
just
bad.
not our thing.
I know, we're not bad.
I don't know what our thing is.
I know, I don't either. We haven't found our thing yet.
We're still searching for our thing.
That's right.
Okay. Maybe by next time we'll have a better idea of
Maybe.
what our thing is.
Maybe we'll have some secret talent we discover. I don't know. I doubt it.
I don't either. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard something on the True Crime Guys.
What'd you hear?
I'm not saying it on here.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll tell you.
Get in trouble.
It was pretty funny, but I couldn't believe I heard what I heard, and
Oh,
so
boy.
I had to clarify, and
All
I did.
right.
But I'm not going to say it on here.
Now they're all gonna wonder: is it really bad?
I think it's pretty.
Okay, don't say it if it's that bad. People can
Okay.
ask.
Yeah, people can ask, or after I tell Leslie, and she's like, "Oh, that's not that bad. Maybe next time."
I'll be
but
her filter.
yeah, you'll be my filter. It's not. It never would be something that would come out of my mouth.
Oh wow. Okay.
If that tells you anything, and
Must
it's
be
not even a
pretty
cuss
bad.
word. Yeah.
Okay.
So okay. So with
Okay,
on
we gotta
that
go because I want
note-
to hear.
And maybe we'll talk about it again. Who knows?
Maybe,
Probably not, though. Need to forget about it, actually. Put it out of my mind. No. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a great-
yes,
yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks or whatever.
Shoot, in 2 weeks it'll be like halfway to Halloween. Like it'll be mid-October, right? 2 weeks?
Yes.
First week of October. I don't know.
Be closer to your birthday. Okay.
Yeah, those aren't fun anymore.
Oh, just take them for the fun that
I
they
know. I
have
was
to
thinking about that
offer.
the other day, and I was like, okay, the opposite of getting older is dying. So I
Right.
guess I'm glad that I'm getting older.
Yes.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's how you have to start
You
looking.
do. I know, it's so depressing.
You know, it's funny. So this list where I have all the people that
Yeah.
did the Stitch Surfer
On your Kaiser.
is on my Kaiser. Ma'am, you need to come in for your
Oh,
colonoscopy letter.
gee, lovely. what you love to get in the mail.
happens to be what was sitting by my computer when I was doing this.
You have
so.
all those things to look forward to.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right.
All right. On that depressing note.
Exactly.
See you later.